the one night I rented Silent Hill on the PlayStation. And then like midnight came around, and I'm in the tent by myself in the dark in the woods alone playing Silent Hill,
masturbating.
Yeah,
vigorously.
I got to the piano part, like, and I couldn't stop myself, like,
from masturbating. I was get exploded.
Oh, dude, I was thumping away like crazy. Like, it was like fucking midnight, and I'm playing Silent Hill, and I'm like, you know, a teenager in the dark, alone in the woods. I had to fucking pee. I didn't want to go outside of the tent. Fuck, dude, I was so afraid to stick my dick outside of the flap, like...
Why is my pee white? Fucking shit, Jake.
Like, I
can ruin
couldn't,
a childhood
man.
memory pretty quickly with masturbation stories.
Hello and welcome to On a Side Note, episode 16.
What?
How is everyone both super?
Fuck Bowl.
Oh man. I'm so glad.
Also, we're not allowed to say super. Now we're automatically demonetized and just one fall swoop gone.
I'll go back in and add quacks over it. Don't worry.
Wait. Is that real?
Yeah, you're not allowed to like talk about
the superb owl.
What if
you're not allowed to say
what
in
about
certain
if anyone,
contexts.
Well, but Jake, what about if anyone happened to have been playing the game on you know
the game? Yeah, that's what should we just call it, the game.
You can say the big game. That you can say, or I think you can say game day.
Can I say bowl of super proportions?
Can I say the teams?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Like the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pubs. It's okay.
So did
Pubs.
did the Patriots win?
The Patriots. Yeah, I believe the Patriots did win.
Yeah,
so
they did win the
companies can't say superb owl. We should be fine.
Versus
the last part I saw,
the goats.
Yeah, the goats. The last part of that I saw was like what, 2 minutes, fourth quarter, fucking 10-3.
Fourth quarter, huh?
It was the lowest scoring bowl of super proportions in history.
Look, let's just call it the proper name. It's sports ball.
So
obviously,
it looks
the American Hand Egg Championship edition.
Yeah, the winner of the superb owl hand egg competition seemed to be the Paratots.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, those gunslingers are amazing, man.
Yeah, they
run from the redcoats. But like, I want to know, like, how many people were betting on Madden? Can we look that up?
Probably.
Like, how many people?
You can legally bet in our state now, can't you?
Yeah,
can
but
in Michigan,
the whole point is that when, like, dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think I was in a Dave and Buster's somewhere one time, and I walked past this room that just had a bunch of like arcade machines in it.
Really?
But the arcade machines were hooked up to TVs on the wall, and you could pay to play Madden on the machine, and then you could sit there and watch the games on the TVs in a different camera mode. But like, then you could also place bets from the tables you were eating at.
Are you sure
on
it wasn't
the games.
like Football Manager or something?
No, dude,
it was
definitely
football.
Madden. Like, they had a whole big like fucking banner and everything.
Let's get it right.
Oh, dude, I would have loved it if it was Blitz.
Steam's having a Lunar New Year's sale.
Yeah, go get your coins, man. Go get your coins so you can get fucking $5 off.
It's $5 off any purchase over 30.
Yeah, so if I have multiple of those and I make one purchase over $30,
that one purchase will be worth exactly $30.
If you buy 5 purchases or 6 purchases over $30 in separate purchases, you'll basically get 7 games for free.
Ah, I see.
That's how it works.
Do you want to know what upsets me?
That's
this is considered news.
Economics.
Was Marshmallow's Fortnite concert pre-recorded?
I'm sure it was.
Who's Marshmallow?
Marshmallow?
Like the musician?
Fortnite concert?
Yeah, .com.
Are you talking about that stupid guy with a fucking marshmallow on his head?
I mean,
yeah,
I feel
.com.
like
Yes.
the name kind of implies it, yeah.
You played Fortnite?
Well, he didn't play
No,
Fortnite.
he did a
They broadcast like
thing
one of his
for it.
shows into like a bunch of Fortnite servers.
Why?
Wait,
don't know.
into the game?
Yeah, he was in the game.
What?
That
That was like the
That's
whole big
stupid.
thing. Like people were seeing a
People were logging in, and instead of fighting each other, they were just running to the stage to watch
doing
Marshmallow.
Stupid Fortnite dances the whole time, listening to Marshmallow's music in a video game.
This was like a pure boomer idea.
But did you hear
music,
that
they like this one artist? Put him in the game.
The verdict came in. You can't copyright a dance, so all the people that were trying to sue Fortnite had just told them to get fucked, which I'm actually pretty happy about. So don't even if it's a choreographed dance, you can't copyright it.
You can't copyright a choreographed dance?
Apparently not. That's what I heard anyway.
So don't ever make a dance, or you're fucked.
That would have started a very bad precedent, though, considering how many people that it filtered down to being the actual supposed copyright owners of said dances. It would have been a shit show.
I love that Backpack Kid tried to sue, and he stole it from someone that stole it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like that was a super slippery slope, and I'm glad they fucking struck that down because that would have been bullshit.
What's up, bruv?
I just want to
2019 would have been as bad as 2015.
I mean, at the same time, I do agree with you. I would have loved to see Fortnite fall because of dances.
Nah.
Yeah, but I don't want to see the rest of,
dude, if
pop culture be destroyed because
listen,
of that.
if you think for one second that Fortnite doesn't have $20 billion to pay off any sort of companies,
yeah, I was gonna say that, Jake, and they could just loophole the fuck out of that and just pay.
I mean, they have enough money to pay a developer to just be like, hey, you know how you've been advertising for fucking months on Steam? Just cancel that.
They had enough money to get Marshmallow to do a set.
Well, here's the thing. They have a they have a team of skilled lawyers.
Okay, but you guys do like understand that Epic Games has been a thing way before Fortnite existed.
No. Yeah, but did anyone really care? After Cliff Bleszinski left, it stopped being something anyone cared about. And then he went on to create his own gaming company. It was fucking awful.
Well, but listen, if you're playing Pokemon
what the
Go
fuck was that
and
game
you're
that
using
failed?
AR mode, and you're walking around in
that was the scripted era.
in
Cliff Bleszinski tried to make
grass.
He tried to make an Overwatch, basically.
Yeah,
it didn't work.
What the fuck was it called? You rode around on bicycles and beat up vending machines with dildo bats.
Wait, no, I'm thinking... What? I'm thinking of something different.
Pimp game?
I'm thinking of that one where it's like cops and robbers or whatever the fuck it was supposed to be.
Saints Row.
Oh, yeah, that one that completely failed. I don't...
Yeah.
What even is his company? Cliff Bleszinski.
Are you talking about, Crimecraft?
No,
Crimecraft?
APD? Or APB?
Oh, no, APB was interesting. I don't think it was... Was it good? I think it had a community.
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean,
where the fuck is his
community.
Wikipedia? Cliff Bleszinski Games.
Hold on,
So to put this into perspective, Marshmallow makes about $200,000 per show, and they probably had to pay him more to do that.
Especially when there's
that sounds like a cheap
instances.
show.
That's a pretty expensive show to put on one show. Think about if you tour. You're
I
doing
feel like
30
$200,000 for like 3 hours worth of work is a little underpaid.
Lawbreakers is the game you're thinking of, and Radical Heights is the one I was talking about.
Nice one, Jake.
So if he plays 30 shows in a tour, that's $6 million for a couple hours of work a night.
Jake, send me where you're finding this information.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because that'll start something.
Well, let's start something. That's what we're here for. We're here to fucking start something.
I was going to say it's not even really work, though.
He plays the computer.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I didn't want to shit on you, Jake. That's the thing. That's why I didn't want to say it.
Oh, go ahead and say it. I've lost all interest in music at this point.
Congratulations.
It's
You've
amazing.
lost all your hopes and dreams like
I
everyone else.
I like how I heard your dreams just being crushed in that statement.
Hey guys.
Oh, yeah.
No.
What's up, bro?
Hi. Yeah. So, what? Mobile games?
They're bad.
You want to play Fortnite on your phone?
Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That's actually better than what I'm looking at right now.
I was going to say, there's people that
Are you looking at the Anthem demo?
legitimately have, like, tablet and controller setups for fucking Fortnite on, like,
no,
iPads
man.
and shit. It's kind of stupid.
Oh, it's worse.
Someone played it on a toilet once.
Listen,
I'm looking at technology news, and I don't see anything that's this bad about phones. So, what is it?
It's a game called Episode. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a company called Episode. I don't know. I can't really tell, but none of the ads make any fucking sense.
Is it an app on Google Play called Episode Choose Your Story?
Yeah, there you go. But I'm looking at the ads right now.
Ads for this.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ads on Twitter right now, and oh my god, it's not.
Yeah, they advertise this on Tumblr all the time. You can just go around and have sex with people.
This makes me want to fling babies with a shovel.
Are you talking about Second Life?
No.
Sort of. It's
okay, look, it's only Second Life if Kyle's
Life.
bringing us around the places.
What is going on here?
Yeah, we're visiting fucking like weird sex shops and fucking furry. Fucking
you found the weird
dungeon.
sex shops. I don't think
I did not find weird sex shops.
Yes,
that did not happen. I did not.
Buy Episode now on Google Play. We're not sponsored by them. It's actually free.
We've never streamed us wandering around Second Life, did we?
I think we did once or twice, like back in the day.
On the old channel,
on the
I think
old
we
channel.
did.
I feel like we should go back to that.
I mean, we could definitely do that.
There's probably more shit.
Trevor can get us banned from more Irish pubs by
being the Kool-Aid man while running into things.
I don't remember what happened for that.
Yeah, that is.
There are elves.
I gave you a grav ball so you could bump into people, and you screamed "fuck" every time you did it.
Yeah, it was a question mark that you couldn't, because it was like, "Hey, there's a giant question mark letting you know that you didn't buy this. It's free content." And then Kool-Aid Man hit it, so I was like, "Fuck it." No one sees this.
What do you do when your lesbian girlfriend's too tall, but you don't ever wear heels? Do you understand? What? Do you know?
Obviously,
do you know the pain and power?
Obviously, you wait for her to go to sleep and you take the bones out of her legs so she's shorter.
Break her shins.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Trevor, you and I play the same game. You take the legs and replace them with peg legs.
Okay, you're fucking like Dr. Mangula in that game though, and I am like, let's try and like actually do something.
You know what the sad part is?
No.
That you can make a lot of money from selling one lung, one kidney.
That you can make a lot of money.
And either the heart or liver.
Kyle's point is, I like to make lots of money on the black market with organs. Everybody else is like, I like being a normal person.
Trevor likes setting up fucking heat-powered kill boxes. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, put this into perspective for anybody who's listening. We're talking about RimWorld.
Oh yeah, we never actually said the name of the game.
You know,
this is just what we do in our free time, like in our backyards.
I'm going to link Seth Zentach's RimWorld review in the description.
Kyle maybe.
We are not putting the lotion on the skin.
Puts the lotion on the skin. Yeah.
Hey guys, did you know that there's a town called Hell here in Michigan?
Yes,
I did.
And it is literally frozen over.
No,
due to a polar vortex.
Man, a lot of stuff's gonna happen.
I'm happy about the polar vortex.
You're real jokester there.
Yeah, dude.
He's a comedic man.
I can't wait to live in Cali.
Are you gonna tour with them jokes?
Like
I am.
Can I go to a local bar and have you tell them on a stage?
Michigan's gonna be the new North Pole.
You absolutely can.
Fuck negative 60 degrees. Can't be outside for more than 6 minutes. Like,
what's going on?
Like,
don't talk to me like that.
How dare you insinuate that I was talking to you?
Yeah,
don't talk to me or my 7 sons ever again.
Don't. Just don't.
Ah, fuck. This is just a PSA. It has nothing to do with gaming.
Don't smother your kids.
Don't eat fried potatoes. Stop eating French fries because they're death.
Don't eat fried rice either.
I thought you were gonna say don't eat ass, but
don't eat ass.
Don't do that either.
I mean,
why are you eating ass? You fucking eating ass like you creepy man.
Sounds like something Mama Murphy would say.
Look, I mean, to be fair, Aaron,
stop eating ass.
Side told me about it.
You're gonna eat
one of them has to be produced with chemicals. One of them's organic. So you pick and choose, man. Like what do you want? You want a healthy life? You want a good relationship?
Do you want a healthy life? Do you want to
maybe sometimes?
Sorry, but if the stipulation of us having a good relationship is me eating your ass, it's not going to be.
Do you want a healthy life or do you want a happy wife? Is what Jesse's asking.
Right.
Okay.
I want a happy life.
I don't really know how to answer this one.
Well, the answer is pretty
getting back to the Superb Owl halftime show.
Oh, are we going full circle already?
No.
No, we are, because I wanted to talk about that game Apex that they fucking announced. Because Jesse is so gung-ho about the Battle Royale games. Yeah.
Well,
Apex is the new
I actually
Kyle,
play Spellsworn, but that's fine.
Kyle, you can just play Black Desert's Battle Royale.
Yeah, dude.
Why does
you
Black
can
Desert
totally
have a
pay
Battle
to
Royale?
win.
Because it has a Battle Royale. Because everything needs a Battle Royale.
Okay, Respawn Entertainment is releasing Apex Legends, and it's a Titanfall Battle Royale that doesn't have Titans.
It's got no people. It doesn't have a battle. You're not
no
even royal.
NPCs.
Like, you're peasants.
No, you drop in as squads of 3.
3 peasants.
It's a class-based battle royale shooter, but you're squads of 3.
It sounds like it's breaking boundaries.
There is.
Yeah, it sounds like they're
crazy.
taking Team Fortress 2 and saying, what if but only 3 people on a team, 60 people total. And
I really hate the fact that like you have to compare a game to another game to get the point across of what it's like.
It's a Dark Souls.
No, but here's the thing:
Souls.
it's all either Team Fortress 2 if it's a hero shooter.
No,
that was the original.
Well, Overwatch is kind of supplanted in that, like.
Yeah, but Overwatch just doesn't have the character that TF2 does.
Well, no, just in like the anecdotal sense of it's like this game.
Okay,
what the fuck?
Let me put it this way. There are, I think, 8 people in Team Fortress 2, and if I showed you,
Are you trying to say if you showed us characters from?
Yeah, you could know
Overwatch, we wouldn't know who they were.
Absolutely.
Sadly, I would.
Is. Okay.
Sadly, I would, Kyle.
You know all like 38 of them.
The point, yes. The point of
Michael
I've never played a single second of the game, okay? But the saturation of memes and
Kill Bill,
popularity.
I know the medic, the angel medic. I know the black guy whose mixtape is fire.
Shit.
The monkey.
He's the guy who can run on walls and shit, right? Because he rides on rollerblades.
Yeah.
I don't actually know his name.
Lucio.
Subnautic.
Oh yeah, Lucio.
Subnautic. I think his oh fuck, what was the name of that Static Shock? His name is Static Shock.
Yeah. He's definitely Static Shock.
I actually liked that show a lot. Why did they cancel it?
Is Edward Jones trying to tell me something? Am I gonna fucking die? Why are you offering me life insurance?
Why isn't he offering you life insurance?
I mentioned nothing about my untimely death or how quick it is coming. Stop offering me life insurance.
Would you like life insurance? I can make you expire rather quickly.
The internet knows.
Who else has Phil Lamar voiced?
A lot of people.
Phil Lamar?
Yeah.
Dude, he was fucking Nickelodeon for the longest time, dude.
He was Nickelodeon.
Yeah, he was the entire... Oh, shit!
He was the entire... Oh, shit. You heard it here, folks.
Oh, he's Hermes. That's why I recognize his name.
So this is the...
Samurai Jack.
He was at
He was the Lightning Kid, too. What the fuck was his name?
Static Shock.
Yeah, Static Shock.
The one we were just talking
Lightning
about.
Kid, yeah. The one where he literally, like, 30 seconds ago was like, man, that was a good show. I missed that.
2000
Wasn't he
to
at
2004.
that one convention?
Yeah, he was at that convention we go to every year.
Yeah.
That
Nondescript.
Oh, fuck.
I was trying to keep it that way.
Although it is on our channel, we did do a video of us
we
driving.
Did go there.
Oh yeah, we did. All right, well fuck it. Yeah, he was at Senkai that one year.
He was also a Hermes, which I can't do a Hermes voice, so I was like,
yeah,
just
which I was literally like thinking a little bit ago about the fact that we like got to meet the guy who voiced the sniper and
just
fucking
don't, man.
Sniper.
oh, Ellen McLean and
Ellen McLean.
What the hell is his name? Patrick something? No,
the guy that voices the sniper.
Yeah.
I was just thinking back to that, and I was like, man, that's pretty neat. It's also crazy. I don't know.
I'm just gonna Google TF2
Patrick,
sniper.
isn't it like Patrick Lowry or something?
Meet the medic.
That was not the best Meet the Team video, but it was good.
Archimedes, get out of there! It's filthy.
Archimedes, no, it's filthy in there.
I don't know the actual quote, so fuck it.
I do.
Oh fuck.
Hey Jesse, while I'm looking for the person who voiced the sniper.
Yeah, John Patrick Lowry. I was right.
Oh, cool. Okay, way to beat me to it. Jesse.
Yeah.
What was the first console you ever owned?
Oh, are we actually going to start this?
No.
I mean, I'm going to pepper in these fucking 75 questions at some point during the
Let's just blow
recording.
through them all right now, real quick, as fast as we can.
Just pepper him in.
We should
First console you ever owned, first game you
there.
ever owned, favorite childhood game, longest consecutive hours, game with the best
Stop
soundtrack,
it.
underrated game, most disappointing game you ever played.
I didn't even hear what you fucking
Although,
said.
first console is a good one. Mine was an N64. That was actually technically my first console. Although I did
Really?
play NES a lot
Console.
at my
Game
cousin's
Boy
house.
Pocket
Really?
Like, as far
actually-
and Tetris.
Okay,
That was the
hold
first
on,
game
hold
I owned too.
First owned or first played?
Owned.
Because
Okay,
the
so
first game I
owned.
ever owned was the first Midnight Club. Like, that was the first game I bought with my own money.
Wait, I
Oh,
thought
man.
console. I thought we were talking.
Yeah,
console.
it's console.
Because all my Nintendo 64
Jake
games
is
were
answering the
like given
question
to
wrong.
me.
First console I ever owned.
I said N64.
I think it would be. Well, I don't know, because I can't remember if I got them both at the same time or, but it would have been between the NES and the
pick up the
and the original brick Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, if we answered one every minute, Jake, it would be
the first.
It takes 75 minutes.
The first game you played.
I was gonna say the first one I ever owned would have been like one of the original fucking Game Boys. I was gonna say PS1, but that was later.
Yeah, because I had a PS1
I think
also.
handhelds were the first thing I started with.
Really? Because I had my N64
Like the first thing I remember playing was a fucking SNES.
I was gonna say SNES was the first for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely remember playing like NES at my cousin's house.
All right, we can just knock 10 out of the way, because do we prefer PC or console? I think it's console, or PC for all of us.
Wait, but first game ever played?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't
Think about the first game you ever played and your favorite childhood game, and answer those simultaneously.
First
'Cause that's
game,
the
that
first-
is
that's
actually
actually
a tough one. My
Yeah.
favorite
Probably-
childhood game is probably Banjo-Kazooie 2, or Banjo-Tooie. I played that game religiously.
Oh, I know
it
the first
could've-
game I ever played. It was called oh shit! It was one of those learning games.
It was some
Your
motor.
parents
It was
thought you
some.
were stupid.
It was
No, my grandpa gave it to me.
That sounds like a grandparent kind of gift.
It was some motocross. game
Here's
on
the thing,
SNES.
though. He didn't even know what it was, because my grandpa would go to yard sales and just buy whatever. So he
Good.
literally just was like, "Hey, I got a bunch of CDs at the Perkiomenville sale. Have them." And
There
one
was.
of them that was a game was like I don't fucking remember. It was something station.
Okay, so the earliest memory I have for a game was that that game I was talking about with the keys and shit where you had to slide around the floors.
Oh yeah, the one you found and played.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called now again, of course, but that's like the earliest gaming memory I have as a kid.
nice.
For me, it's probably A Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Oh, that's
Link
a good
Link
one.
to the Past was pretty good.
Yeah.
If that was your first game ever, then that was pretty good.
Something like that. Now, for childhood favorite game, it'd be Advanced Wars. Didn't sink any more time into that game than any other game created.
Advanced Wars was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
I think my favorite childhood game was Lego Rock
Sitting around
Raiders.
in that map editor was
Chip Challenge.
my time.
Oh yeah.
Chip? Oh yeah.
I love making different maps for that. That's probably where I got my fucking love for just having editors built into games.
Oh yeah, same. Just make your own fucking mission.
I remember I made a fucking D-Day map and everything. Oh god, man! I think I probably still have it in that cartridge.
How I know I played that game too much? I still, from time to time, have the fucking each of the characters' fucking theme songs pop into my head.
Yep.
And I can name every single character to the theme too.
What game?
Advanced Wars.
Oh.
The themes in that are great though.
They have fucking great themes.
Do you remember what
I hate how they decided to focus on Fire Emblem more and not make another one.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you remember what that Source engine game I played was that had the random jump scare that I never played it again?
Half-Life?
Quiet Fear.
So, question 13, the scariest game you've ever played. I'm going to have to say that because that genuinely upset me and I've just never picked it back up.
What the hell was that game where you only had an oil lamp?
Oh,
what is it?
Amnesia.
Oh my god, dude, that game terrified the shit out of me. It was all jump scares though, but like those were some intense jump scares, man.
I don't know, man. I was more terrified by the psychological horror. But like when it comes to first games, I don't know. I can't really remember what my first game was. It might have been Gunsmoke. Pong. It might have been Dr. Mario. It might have been Bubble Bobble.
Pong.
It might have been Paperboy. It might have been. It might have been.
I was gonna say
even fucking
like
Battle Chess on fucking DOS.
Oh my god.
Do any of us watch playthroughs? I don't.
Well, I do.
I'm in the same boat as Jesse, where I'm like, it's just some random. All I remember is some frames of like some fucking motocross game on a SNES. That's
no, dude, no. So like, I used to go down to the beach, like a lot. Okay, and so like, I had like a pimped out tent in the trailer park. Okay. So like my tent had electricity and shit and like a TV and fucking all kinds of cool shit. And I would bring my PlayStation down to the beach. Well, the one night I rented Silent Hill on the PlayStation on the way down. And I didn't bother to play it. And then we got there and it was like, you know, like 9 o'clock or so at night. And it was like starting to get dark. And everything was like, you know, we were having a good time. Eating watermelon and fucking riding bikes around. And then like midnight came around. And I'm in the tent by myself in the dark in the woods alone playing Silent Hill.
Masturbating.
Yeah.
Vigorously.
I got to the piano part, like, and I couldn't stop myself, like.
From masturbating.
I was fucking exploded.
Oh, dude, I was thumping away like crazy.
Dude, that piano puzzle was fucking retarded on the higher difficulty.
Oh my god.
Didn't you have to play
Remember when we were at fucking high school?
Sonata?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, that was Resident Evil.
Well, yeah.
But remember I had that whole fucking thing written out and I was trying to figure out what fucking keys it was? I do
remember that, actually.
Yeah, I fucking brought it up to you guys. I was like, guys, I can't figure this the fuck out. And I don't want to look it up because I want to try and beat this, but I don't get it. And we were like sitting there for the longest time during lunch just trying to figure it the fuck out.
Like, it was like fucking midnight and I'm playing Silent Hill and I'm like, you know, a teenager in the dark alone in the woods. I had to fucking pee. I didn't want to go outside of the tent.
Jesse, I live in the woods.
I was so afraid to stick my dick outside of the flap.
I love being in the woods at night alone.
Why is my pee white? Fucking shit, Jake.
Like, I
can ruin a childhood memory pretty quickly with masturbation stories.
Oh, God.
Jesse, what's the longest consecutive hours you've played a game?
No, wait. I know mine off the top of my head. And it was definitely Grand Theft Auto. I spent 10 straight hours playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, longest consecutive.
And we were. And I'm pretty sure most of us were there for that.
The answer to that is EverQuest.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And it's probably like 20 hours.
All right,
so.
Jesse, just not to cut anybody off, but you only get 5 of those to say EverQuest, so choose wisely.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure I 24/7'd like a year ago. Fucking the first Warhammer Total War. After I modded the fuck out of it as the Wood Elves.
Did you? How are you not dead?
There was some chemical assistance to that that kept me going, and I lost myself in that, and it's now at the point where I haven't touched that save game, and I refuse to because there is a confederation of every human nation on the eastern continent against me.
Good
so
job.
I can't do anything. They literally have me completely blockaded. They confederated the entirety of every fucking bit of the empire against me.
How about you,
and
Trevor?
chaos. So yeah, that was a fun time. That was a fun 24
What's
hours.
the longest you spent playing a game? Come on.
I don't know. I play a lot of games for a lot of consecutive hours,
It's
so
The
I don't
Sims.
know.
It's definitely The Sims, right? You just fucking man.
Well, I played that a lot. I
think I played Warframe.
I keep wanting to think like Skyrim, but I don't think I've actually ever played it that long consecutively.
I know Tyler Ellis just played Kingdom Hearts 3 for a 31-hour sit down.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
And actually, thinking about it, that GTA I did probably was longer because I think when you like get kicked from the lobby, it starts the counter over. So that could have been longer thinking about it. But that was with no breaks, basically.
If we were going to say like what game we've logged the most hours in, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what mine is.
Arma?
I'm gonna say, if that's the case, I wonder if that question's in here, but it's definitely Starbound for me.
Are you sure? I don't think Starbound is what you have logged most hours in.
That's
I can
my
check
most logged
Operation
game.
Arrowhead.
Good game.
Is
good
Starbound.
Game.
I actually think Trevor's is Starbound
too much
too.
time into that.
No, I'm pretty sure
Isn't
mine.
it? I think it is on the top of your list too. Oh, it might be Skyrim.
It might be Skyrim for me. Starbound's up there.
Jake first.
But what about the
yeah, Jake has
days
two.
of...
Jake, you child. You only have 200 hours in Starbound.
Yeah, but that's not nightly even too.
What about the good old days of playing Oblivion though, man? I'm pretty sure I sunk way too many hours into that.
See, I came into the Elder Scrolls series when Oblivion was fairly old.
Trevor
like
has 712
a few days
in
after it
Starbound.
after it fucking released, I got it for my birthday, and then it was just playing that from then on.
Yeah,
like
same.
for quite some time.
I did that with Fallout 3.
I remember in my Oblivion on my Xbox, I got to level 80, because 81 is the highest you can get, and I never managed to get that last level. But I think I only had like 500 hours in it.
I didn't have like 50 characters. Like I only had like 3 characters that I would play in that.
Aaron, you have 824 hours on Arma 3. Jesse has like 7,000 fucking hours on EverQuest.
You have to recall that my Arma 2 time is nowhere near where it should be.
Hey, that didn't count.
7,560 fucking 8.
I'm sorry, who has what and what?
Jesse has played EverQuest on Steam for 7,568 hours.
And that's on Steam alone.
And that's not full time. Oh god, Jesse.
Yes.
Kyle, can you please calculate that into days for me? I need to know.
It's about 3 years.
All right, so then continuing on to that, like taking a long time.
24.
On average, how long?
315 days.
On average, how long does it take you to do character creation?
In EverQuest?
No, generally speaking.
That depends on the
real
game
quick,
I'm
before we
playing.
go on to that, I've played CPU cores for 3,400 hours,
count.
but Warframe for
doesn't
1,316 hours.
That doesn't count.
I wonder what my
Warframe
highest
does.
really is on Steam.
Okay, well, Warframe
Skyrim.
does, but not programs.
Is it?
Trevor or Kyle said it was like 800 some hours.
Oh.
That's 735 on Skyrim.
And that's only on Steam, because I had on
and Trevor,
Xbox
not
too.
only is that only on Steam, I guarantee you most of that is you sitting on the fucking main menu, loading in, waiting for your mods to break, and then reloading it.
No, I'd say about 8% of that time.
I was gonna say he's actually played quite a bit of it.
So anyway,
I spend anywhere from
It's more of a meme that it breaks.
10 minutes to an hour on character creation.
Yeah, that's pretty
10
acceptable.
minutes to an hour. Okay, depending on the depth of the system, it can be like minimum a half hour to like 3 hours at least.
for what is this? The modding?
No,
Character
creation.
Honestly, I usually
Maybe
do
2.
not give a shit about character creation. The only time I really gave a shit was when we were playing that space game, Eve.
I like the Eve editor.
And those are exactly the games where you give me way too much detail and I'm gonna take a couple hours.
Jake, you're a spaceship. Like,
You're in a spaceship.
Well, it was going to not be you just in a spaceship, but they released it too early, and the fans are a bunch of shitheads who decided to screech about, oh, well, it's on stations, and there's all this gameplay stuff you guys haven't finished.
well, I'm sorry,
like,
Aaron,
fuck it.
but why is it that I have to play essentially 4 different games to play Eve?
You don't, though.
Well, there's like a ship flying one, and then
That
there's
one-
like a boots on the ground one, and then there's like the regular one.
I want
and then
to
there's,
strangle you for saying boots on the ground right now.
Well, the boat's on the ground.
Can we get a boots on the ground counter?
The boots on the ground one was technically linked into the game. The fighter one
actually,
is
I really liked that one because it was like you
The
could
fighter
call
one
in
is independent.
airstrikes from people floating above you that were in Eve.
Yeah. The one with the fighters was independent. That had no.
And that was VR only, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was VR, and yeah, it was not enough of a audience to make it something that would be tied into the game. And then they're making another first-person shooter.
Yeah.
And they're making another thing, right?
I think
Because
so.
you said 4.
Hey,
I know there's
5.
definitely 4. I don't remember what they were making, but yeah, CCP they're struggling to do shit right at this point. I mean, I love Eve. I really do. It's a great game. I like the atmosphere.
Speaking of
It's good,
Eve
but-
and
I don't know about that, man.
so because we're talking about that, I want to link these two together. Best soundtrack and best atmosphere scenery. I think both of those might have to go to Oblivion.
No.
I'm gonna say best soundtrack by far. So far, one of my favorite soundtracks has been Fallout 4. That soundtrack is just...
You're just obsessed with Inonzer.
I am, and he did amazing job on Fallout 4. Like, I love that soundtrack more than anything.
I mean, I
You're
really like
gonna
the
make it
Valley
really
soundtrack. Like,
soundtrack makes it really difficult for me.
If you go watch
Yeah.
my Valley playthrough, there's like 10 times where I comment about how much I fucking love the music.
Because
But
Advance Wars is pretty great.
Advance Wars
That
has a
soundtrack's pretty
phenomenal
good.
soundtrack.
I was gonna say Shadow of the Colossus because that is like
That's just
masterpiece
atmospheric-y, isn't it?
orchestra.
Fucking almost the entirety of the Metal Gear series has good soundtracks for every scene.
Yeah. And Snake Eater is
a
pretty
meme.
well.
It's a meme in and of itself, but it's a good meme.
And it's
in
also
of
a
itself.
really good song.
Yeah.
I like it.
But
Eve's soundtrack is great too. God damn. I just can't do a favorite. There's too much good music.
But for atmosphere scenery, I think Oblivion.
Well, mine's going to be a little weird for you guys probably, but I'm going to say LA Noire.
Nah.
I fucking hated the atmosphere of that game. It was
okay.
No, not necessarily the atmosphere, but the scenery, like how they brought like 1940s LA to life and like in extreme detail was impressive.
Okay, so for atmosphere,
I like planets on Earth.
I have 2.
Universe
I have 2
Sandbox.
that I'm not gonna go against because one is Morrowind. That is probably like the most unique and immersive atmosphere I think any game has had.
I love all the fog that makes it so I can't see anything.
Also Oddworld.
Which Oddworld?
Absolutely.
Oddworld has a very, very interesting and unique fucking like atmosphere and world to it as well.
The first
But he
one?
has a good point. Which one are we talking?
Abe's Odyssey.
Abe's Odyssey.
Okay.
Because that takes me back to like fucking randomly finding it on my aunt's computer as it was bundled as like freeware on there and playing it, and then like
Underrated.
Gaming hours on that just because it was just such a weird and different game.
Oh, well, dude, if we're talking weird and different atmospheric things, then obviously the answer is Chex Quest.
Chex Quest?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Like,
oh my god,
the cereal?
Yeah,
Did
like
you-
the cereal.
Did you ever play the Captain Crunch game that came with the cereals?
Oh my god, no.
I fucking loved. I have the CD right over here.
Why?
Yeah.
You got to make your Crunchling and feed it cereal and do like a
he's not
skateboarding
lying.
mini game.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
I loved that game. I'm gonna see if I can find a freeware version to put in the.
Oh. Wow.
You weren't talking about Chex the cereal, were you?
Yeah, no, I was.
Literal, like, fucking CD
I forgot that Captain Crunch one existed.
Gaming coming out here, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the thing.
But anyway, my answer for best soundtrack and atmosphere at the same time, obviously, is Resident Evil, the director's cut.
Stop. Fuck you.
For soundtrack, you're saying?
I knew you were going to murder me there, Aaron. But
Fuck
obviously the answer is Let It Die. I mean, that and Isaac.
Oh, okay. Well, you're fine.
And...
Stop it.
Copyrights! Monetization!
Yeah, Kyle.
I could play up to 20 seconds before we get copyright straight.
Thanks.
The sad clowns of Doomsday.
How about the most underrated game within the last few years?
Captain Crunch's Crunchling Adventure,
out of my-
1999.
That wasn't the past
out.
few years.
That was like early 2000s, you dick.
That was 1999, you fucker.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it released 99. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Was this like a DOS game?
It was so good. I played it on my Windows 95 computer. We didn't get a CE or a
In
Windows
this game,
2000.
you raise Crunchlings by playing video games to raise their stats in order
my
to defeat the
God.
boss at the
The
end. There are 3
skateboarding
separate
game was
minigames.
so good. I loved the skateboarding
Wow.
minigame.
I like how it actually has a plot.
It did. It was such a good fucking game. You guys are all cowards.
So, my game...
Feed your Crunchlings, Captain Crunch. You're gonna have a good time.
So underrated games in the last couple years.
That's actually a tough one, not gonna lie.
Not for me.
Are you gonna say
No,
Let
Yeah.
It Die?
Yeah.
I don't really think that game's underrated, Jesse.
I do.
I have a game that you probably haven't heard of. You might have
What
heard
was
of it.
that?
I've definitely talked to you about it.
Jesse, it has a 72 on Metacritic. It's not underrated.
And this
Okay,
might,
so
this might
fine.
Not,
It's just a hidden gem, all right?
and this might not be underrated. I just don't think I heard a lot about it before I played it. Was The Remains of Edith Finch?
Oh, I got that for free on the Epic Game Store. No shout-outs or anything because they won't
Fuck
sponsor
Epic.
us, but, you know. But hey, if you guys want to sponsor us, and we can totally put up our podcast for $9.95, and you can give us $9.94 of it.
They take 12%, Jesse,
That's- yeah.
on their shitty thing. But there's no user reviews, so fuck them. I refuse to use their service until they fix their
What do you
goddamn...
mean? There's the user reviews were the problem of fucking any
Yes,
sort
user
of corporate
reviews are why
things.
companies can't make money, so
Yeah.
No.
Epic is a
User
haven
reviews
for
are not
companies that don't want users to have a say.
No,
Anyway,
Kyle,
my answer for this is
Okay,
again
look,
Valley.
you don't even need user reviews on the platform because you can just hit Google or YouTube and just see it for yourself. Like,
Yeah, but having them on the platform is such a convenience thing.
yeah, and what happens when they're like paid shills that are gonna
What,
fucking...
Yeah.
what about the
Truth.
Google? The Google's paid shills too. You can't
Yeah,
filter
not
that.
If you, not if you... Well, okay, you can't filter.
well,
use common sense.
Use common sense, and then you're just like, common sense don't work when the paid shills and the not paid shills look one and the same.
Because
they're
Kyle,
all dumb.
What's
do
up?
you think your timing is perfect?
Sure.
The timing's perfecto.
Do you, Trevor? You play a lot of rhythm-based games.
Oh
Really?
no, I'm pretty good at Beat Saber.
Well, see, you're pretty good at timing. So do you think your timing's perfect?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's not.
Okay.
The average person only has 15 perfect days a year.
Oh, here we go.
What is this BuzzFeed article that you're
I
totally...
just wanted to let you guys know that, by the way.
No, here's the actual
pseudo lightning
what
fact.
is this
That
thing
was
you
a
just
static fact.
Static fucking...
What?
Static fact.
Anyway, I never got underrated games from you
I'm
guys.
spying.
The Valley.
Barotrauma.
No.
Barotrauma is not really an underrated game as much as it is a fan game.
See?
What fan
Then I would
game?
say it's underrated.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Holy fuck!
I feel like there's a better choice, but I can't think of
I'll
any
shout
right
that
now.
one out later in
Kenshi.
the after show.
Kenshi.
It has a small... Oh, that and Neo Scavenger. They both have very small
Yes.
circles, but they did
I've
not
never
get
seen a
critical
better
acclaim.
character creator than Kenshi. I'm sorry.
You've what?
I've never seen a better character creator.
Than in
Than
Kenshi?
Kenshi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
The horrid obstrad.
I
can't
should
even
see the
I don't even have-
abominations I've made.
I don't even have words for what I've seen come out of that. Like,
Me and Trevor were both playing Stormworks. Aaron was playing Fallout 4.
What?
Jesse was playing Counter-Strike. What the fuck was Jake just playing?
Stormworks.
Jake was also just playing Stormworks. Oh, hey. I accidentally called you. Cancel that.
good.
What?
Leave
What are you
voice chat.
talking about?
Yeah, why,
He's
wait,
talking
why
about
are
the
we going
last
back
game
over-
we've played.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm trying to go through this list quickly since we keep
And
lingering.
if technically,
I'm
Hey, guys.
playing Stormworks now.
I was gonna say I'm still
well,
playing.
that and I
Fallout.
played RuneScape earlier today.
But listen, what do you think about Facebook as a gaming platform?
Get out of my face. We're moving on to the next question.
I like
Ooh,
Farmville.
wait. We gotta
Oh,
go
hey,
back to sound-
that's
we
my
gotta go
answer
back
to number
we
7, the most
gotta go
disappointing
back to
game I've ever
soundtracks real
played.
quick.
Farmville?
What soundtrack?
One that could probably I could probably say was my favorite.
Red Alert 2.
VA11 Hall A.
I don't know.
Valhalla was pretty good.
Oh,
That
yeah.
soundtrack, Piece de Resistance.
I never played it, so I can't really comment.
Amazing.
But anyway,
I go
Facebook
back
is
and
15
listen to
years
that
old
Aaron
today.
fucking time.
Aaron.
Happy birthday, Mark
Aaron.
Zuckerberg.
Why?
Red,
Yeah.
Red Alert 2, though.
There's
Come on.
another $28
But
million.
Red- no, the music.
that
not
shit on
really. I mean,
advertising.
actually, okay, the music in that was pretty okay.
In that one, it was not bad. It's pretty
But
good.
the sound bites are what really
Yeah,
brings back.
but that's not what we're
memories
talking
of
about.
that.
We're not talking about sound bites.
What's
You
the
want to know
most...
what else is? You want to know what game is actually underrated for its sound bites? Fucking Majesty. We need to bring that back. We need to bring quotables from that back.
God.
Quotables?
There is
Hey.
no fixing this.
Hey,
Yeah.
I join
What's-
the
what's-
wild spirits.
what's the worst, hardest, and most disappointing games you've ever played?
Fallout 76,
Worst?
Fallout 76, and I got to think about the hardest.
Fallout 76 wasn't as disappointing as I expected it to be. The worst game I've ever played. Ooh, that's a hard one. Definitely a Flash game.
Flash games don't count.
Flash games
mean-
don't count in this regard because they're all kind of.
But the hardest
there.
game I ever played, maybe Outlast, dude. That game was pretty fucking challenging.
Was run and hide the game, and I'm not really in that style game.
Run and hide the game.
Which is odd considering I love like stealth games. Like
No,
and,
the
like,
worst
Metal Gear
game I
and
think
shit,
I
but
ever
no,
played was
Run and
Goat
Hide the game.
Simulator.
How is that the worst game you ever played? That game is fucking fantastic.
Dead Mouse is in that game.
Easy.
Why
There's
don't
a
you
pseudo
want to
Dead
cause
Mouse, get it
destruction as a goat, Kyle?
You don't play as a goat.
He plays
you?
the goat.
I
Yes.
don't remember.
You play as a goat.
It's Tony Hawk, but you're a goat
Anyway,
with ragdoll physics.
hardest game though. That is a tough one.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to think.
Honestly, probably some of the original Fallouts. Fuck, dude, they are difficult.
I mean, you can beat the original Fallout in 8 minutes, so...
Scope rifle, finally.
That's like fucking saying, you can be Oblivion with paintbrushes.
You can.
I know, it's like you can, but it's not beating the game in a way.
2 of a single scroll, 1 of another scroll, and a single paintbrush, and then you can beat the game.
Yeah. Like, boy, this sure was worth it, skipping the entirety of the game.
I pissed off Tyler so bad because he had a character that he played like 20 hours into, and then I went and paintbrush glitched over the thing and opened the door to the final thing on the Xbox, so he had like a couple of the achievements for playing through the main quest, and then he got the beat the game achievement, and then had to go back and get everything else out of order.
Worst game ever.
What a good friend.
I don't.
Yeah, right.
That one's rough for me. The most disappointing is easy. Obviously, the most disappointing for me is the easiest one. It's Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, for some reason I really thought you were gonna say like EverQuest just as a joke.
Disappointing.
Train Simulator, I think, is the most disappointing game I've played recently.
That game is excellent.
Wait. There's a game in my Steam.
No, Trains with a Z. Trains Simulator 12 was very disappointing. I had higher hopes for it.
Good.
It was free, so I don't know what I expected, but...
Good.
I mean, I think it's like a $12 game. I got it for free because humble.
I was definitely disappointed with Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah,
worst
but that's
game,
because
though,
you
it
were
wasn't
looking
the
forward
worst.
to Duke Nukem Forever.
It was playable in the state it was released in, but it was like, why did you do this? Like, just a lot of the game just made me go, why? Why is this like this?
What game is that, Jesse?
Duke Nukem Forever. Like, I was very
Wait, is that
disappointed.
also the worst?
No, I don't know. See, I try not to play bad games. Like,
no, I know the worst game I've ever played. Assassin's Creed Unity. Absolutely. That's one of the worst games I've ever played.
Actually, okay. The worst I played was Revelations. I did not like Revelations at all.
Which one was Revelations?
Despite it being set in Constantinople, which was kind of interesting, no, it wasn't good.
I've played a lot of shitty games on, like...
I mean, it was passable as a gameplay thing, but as far as, like, continuing the story, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't.
Oh, that was where you're still Ezio Auditore?
Yeah, it's the last one in the series.
Now that I think about it...
Oh, wait. Remember that fucking... Hold on, I'm looking through my Steam list right now. Remember Starforge? That probably has to be one of the worst.
Starforge.
We should go back and play it.
Some of the worst games I've ever played.
The last patch was released in 2014, so...
It's still being worked on, guys.
One, Demolition Man. 2, Judge Dredd. 3, RoboCop vs. Terminator. 2, the Terminator 2 game on the NES. I
can't even view the Starforge page.
It was good, but it was not good.
Probably. Hardest? Oh god, I still can't fucking think of anything.
There was a game on the... Hold on. I actually have to Google this.
Dark Souls 3, right?
Oh, well, I was gonna say Bloodborne actually because I was stuck on
Oh no!
Who the fuck were those the serpents? It was that.
Oh, dude, I remember that. I remember coming over and seeing you bang your head against those 3 guys in that fucking graveyard.
Oh, Shadows of Yharnam.
Corpse Killer, dude.
The Shadows of Yharnam were fucking horrible.
That one was pretty bad.
I streamed a game a little bit ago. It was a game specifically designed to piss off YouTubers that were streaming it. That was the hardest game I've ever played.
Oh, are you talking about Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy?
No.
And then the other game I'm gonna put in the hardest
pretty hard.
Is what the fuck is it? Where is it? Gravity Team Tactics. Gravity Team Tactics is actually like really fucking difficult.
Gravity Team Tactics.
I don't think I ever played it.
Yeah, it is. It's a good game, but
The Underground, man.
Shit, that's all easy.
It's a good game,
That's the hard
but
one.
it's a good game if you like literally doing actual warfare.
Yeah.
And having to plan all of that.
Do I have a video game themed lock screen? Yes, I have a Night in the Woods background on my computer right now.
I'd say that
I actually had a VA11 Hall A wallpaper.
I had
on my
Portal
phone
for a
while.
long time.
What about you, Trevor?
What?
Do you have a video game themed background or lock screen?
No.
I switched it off recently. Now it's just like some view.
My current background is
some Italian coast.
The stock wallpaper.
I do.
For Samsung.
Actually, on one of my it's just the stock wallpaper. Yeah.
Jesse's got some. No, yours is EverQuest, isn't it,
was
Jesse?
some image I got off of Tumblr.
Well, no, mine's well, the lock screen on my phone is an NES controller, and the my desktop, because it doesn't have a lock screen, so I guess my desktop counts.
Yeah, your background.
That's Let It Die.
What? You changed it? I remember you had that awful painting from EverQuest.
The art from all of the boxes of EverQuest.
Yes. Oh, we
why
don't
was
even.
it awful?
We don't even need to ask.
It's actually really nice art.
Everyone's favorite publisher. We all know it's Bethany Esda.
No.
Oh yeah, did some good work.
No.
Publisher or developer? Oh, EA. Never mind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what a meme.
What about Take-Two? They're not much better.
I really like
Digital
Streams.
Rockstar is probably one of my favorite developers.
If they hadn't gone under Pandemic.
Oh man, Pandemic is great. Man, they had
DE has made so many good things.
Yeah, I gotta get that right.
Oh,
doesn't EA own them? Or well, they did own them.
Who, DE?
No, EA still has like rights to most of Pandemic shit. I think.
Oh,
I think they have the rights to fucking Mercenaries 3,
which will never get made.
I hope it never gets made. They'll probably fucking ruin it and shove microtransactions so far up its ass they'll be vomiting it.
That's true.
Oh, here's a good question that I really like. Have you ever tried?
I also still like how they predicted Venezuela falling apart.
They did. Have you ever tried a game, hated it, tried it again, and then loved it? I actually have a really good one for that. Mine is actually Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. When I first got that game, I was so bad at it, I just hated it. And you guys loved it. And then eventually we got back into it, and I started to actually get good, and I loved that game afterward.
Which game?
Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising.
Those were good times. Like that. That's like proper pre-Arma times, and it was fun as hell.
But
Gary's mod.
But honestly, I did not like it at first, and then I did love it afterward.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Kyle. Gary's mod.
The first time I loaded it up, I was like, "What the fuck is this? I fucking hate this." And then I went back to it later, and I fucking love dicking around in Gary's mod now.
That is a good game to just mess around in.
Like I remember my initial
for.
go in on it was like spawning a bunch of the random bits and bobs and being like, "Is this what this all was? Is this what everybody was freaking out about? What the fuck is this?"
All I remember is the golden desert eagle that shot cash registers, yelled, I
like the submachine gun that fired neon cats.
Yeah, I remember that. Too many stupid memes.
I
remember there was a fucking
answer for that.
It was a cane that did loads of money dance.
Probably.
Jesse, you didn't hate EverQuest at first and then love it later? How about RuneScape?
You know, actually,
yeah, RuneScape.
You're kind of right.
You fucking hated RuneScape, and then you played the mobile game. Like
I guess I'm gonna have to. I never really hated RuneScape. I just don't like it. Like, I don't hate it. It's a playable game. I just don't like it. Like, I don't think it's. I don't think it's great. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the EverQuest card on that one.
Nope, you're down to 2.
Also for hard games, I'm just gonna go back real quick. Probably fucking Eve.
I definitely.
At least just the PvP side.
Yeah,
of that.
I can see that.
Like, that shit is just too much.
It wasn't even like almost fair, considering that like anyone who played before
the time
you.
Investment.
I was gonna say anyone who started playing before you almost has an automatic fucking advantage, just because they have a higher skill that you have to wait for real life months to play.
Yeah. You see. That's why I don't want to play Eve.
Aaron, how many saucy fanfics have you written?
What?
How many saucy fanfics have you written?
Or fan art.
Of what?
Of a game.
Well, is that a question?
Kyle,
Yeah,
sure has got
have
the
you
fan
written any
art.
fanfics or made any fan art?
Kyle,
I mean,
how
I
much
guess
you
you
made?
could.
Yeah,
Probably drawn
actually.
fan art. I've never written a fanfic.
Considering your character was literally like pseudo Tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've drawn fan art, but I don't think I've ever written a fanfic.
Well then,
Well, you made a story for
I thought it
said
was
character,
Schmeargle.
so
guys,
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't write fan fictions. We're not real gamers.
apparently.
According to this list.
I dabbled in writing a few little things for my like Oblivion shit, but that's about it. I don't think I really done too much else. And I was working on like a weird Halo story, kind of. And not weird as in like fucking
Oh no, you know what?
Cortana fisting Master Chief or some stupid shit.
I tried
Sonic
to
the
write
Hedgehog and Anne Frank. Oh no, it was. I'm sorry, it wasn't Sonic
Goku
the
and
Hedgehog,
Anne
it was
Frank.
Goku and Anne Frank.
It was like this whole thing with like people like civilian scientists ending up on like a ring during part of the conflict or something like that. It was like a side story that I was trying to do.
I tried to
That
write a story that
explains-
took
oh my
place
God.
in Larry Niven's known space universe, but I ended up dropping it.
I now understand how Anne Frank escaped the Nazis.
No. Next question.
What's the most bizarre game you've ever played?
Saints Row 2.
Trevor
game.
played
Bizarre.
Catherine.
Oh,
Goku and
Catherine is a bizarre game. I love that game.
It's on
It's on
Steam,
Steam
now.
now.
Is it
I've never
really?
played it.
Kamehameha.
Oh,
Jinx,
I
you owe me a
love
fucking
that
soda.
game. Maybe I'll have to get that and play it again.
Bizarre.
Most
Stop
bizarre
it! Shut the
game.
fuck up.
I Jesse. What is this DBZ reenactment you're doing? Fuck. Actually, okay, I Divine Cybermancy when we first approached it was pretty fucking bizarre.
Yeah,
Like, Trevor, when me and you first
I
played
agree.
it,
Played what
we were
again?
both when me and you first both played fucking I Divine Cybermancy, we were like, what the fuck is this even?
I thoroughly enjoyed the atmosphere just because it's so absurd. But yeah, it's definitely one of those games where you're just like, what is happening? Now, okay, if I'm talking about a game that's just fucking, what the fuck is happening, the game, that was fucking Subnautica.
Oh, what about the Stanley Parable? That was like a what the
That
hell?
was a-
that is
yeah.
a bizarre game.
Oh, not that.
Or the ship.
Yeah, the ship, that was bizarre.
Definitely.
Us,
I
bizarre
love. I think I just bought the
Indigo?
newer version of
No.
the ship.
us trying to figure out what the fuck was even happening for those first couple of hours when we played it was fucking fantastic.
I know those were.
We
some
were like,
fun
wait, who are we
times.
supposed to kill? What are we supposed to do?
And we're just running around killing each other with like freaking canes.
I don't know, man. I'd have to say the answer to that though. Like, even though I can't think of the real answer, the answer is Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
Why?
I've heard that name
That
before.
if you've ever played it, man, it just like you play the game and you're like, what the fuck is
Wait.
going on?
Wait. Is that the one where you're like running around in different timelines of people, like a Roman and fucking a couple other things? Yeah, that game is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and it fucking
And you're in a
shifts
haunted
all
house.
kinds of shit, and there's a weird sanity mechanic,
and
it
there's
fucking,
werewolves
like,
and shit.
it makes
was
it
for the
makes it think
GameCube.
like, yeah, your fucking console turned off, or like your TV's on a different channel, and like all kinds of weird shit.
I want to play
Like-
that.
Dude, I was walking down a hallway once, and all of a sudden my character just stops, and their head falls off randomly and starts rolling on the ground, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden it like statics, and I'm back standing at the beginning of the area, and I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah.
It tells you it's deleting your memory card, like everything, dude.
That game's an experience.
That the original Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. That's another one, man.
Oh, when you
like
actually get to the town with the fish people and shit.
Yeah, dude.
And everybody looks like a fucking mongoloid. Oh god.
The AI in that game is crazy. I blocked up a door once, and they fucking were trying to smash through it, and then like they flanked me through the window. Like, I at the time, like, we were used to Halo. Like, we were used to fucking enemies just coming down a corridor at you. Like, you didn't think that enemies could think. It's fucked.
Didn't think that enemies could think. It's fucked. Good job, Jesse.
I mean, I get what he's saying.
I get it too, but it was just the execution of the sentence.
So,
Isaac has a very what the fuck is going on atmosphere.
Yeah, when I first played that, dude, and then the game trolling me with a room full of hearts when I can't even use them. Fuck that game, dude. Fuck that fucking game. So anyway, that was the craziest experience.
Where was the...
That game feels like it's just toying with you.
It does.
One of these was what's the proudest something. Proudest accomplishment in gaming.
Like in our personal accomplishment?
Yes. Now, I have been digging through A-stats to find this. My proudest achievement in gaming is I got Mercantile Guildmaster 5 in Guns of Icarus Online. There's only 16 other people in the world that have that achievement.
Yeah, and you know what, Kyle? Because of that achievement, I fucking hate you.
Why?
Because I can't show off my cool achievements, because my cool achievements are blocked out by even rarer achievements than that, because people have never played a game with somebody like that.
I think,
except for me.
I think my proudest accomplishment in gaming was beating Half-Life 3. Oh wait, that didn't happen.
Wait, you didn't get the review copy that Gabe sent out like 2 weeks ago? I'm sorry, man.
Proudest accomplishment.
I'd have to. I don't know, man.
It's something with EverQuest. Just say it.
Well, I was gonna pull that card, but I was
he doesn't
trying
want
to think of a different one. I only have 2 left.
Oh, I got one. Probably like a really proud moment for me was beating everything on Silent Assassin and Blood Money.
Good choice.
That was excellent. That was like a feat in that game, especially when we didn't really have the internet to look up how to beat the goddamn game back in the day.
I don't remember which one of those I played, but I found out if you just get the axes, they can go around corners and you'll never get spotted.
Trevor, the unwitnessed badassery that shall never be seen again other than by us of flying around the city and then fucking killing that guy who was chasing us in GTA
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, I so wish that was a thing that, like, either of us would have recorded any actual record other than just you and me saying this thing happened.
I know, right?
Was that when the Fortify thing happened?
No, me and Trevor were playing Battlefield 2 or Bad Company 2 when that happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortify.
I don't know if I'm not gonna pull the EverQuest card, then it might have been 100%ing Dark Souls 2.
That was back in your PlayStation 3 days.
Yeah. So long ago, man. It's like ancient history.
If you could turn one game into a movie, what would it be? BioShock.
Fallout New Vegas.
I don't think Fallout New Vegas would be a very good movie.
Yes, it would. Shut up.
It's just a Western.
It's a post-apocalyptic Western.
That would be a
I'm sorry,
movie.
it's fucking Mad Max Thunderdome.
Or A Boy and His Dog.
It's if the
A
good,
Boy and
the
His
bad,
Dog
and
was
the
a
ugly
great movie,
ate
dude.
Mad Max.
Well, not if you're a feminist, so.
Or, okay, how about, like, the premise between Far Cry 2?
I never played Far Cry 2.
That would be a great movie.
BioShock was almost a movie. I think that Halo movie is still supposedly coming out.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, it's not
Oh wait.
Well, we all know what we're waiting for. We're waiting for that live action Sonic movie.
Oh man.
Okay.
Those legs, though. Didn't you see his spray painted blue man legs?
He's thick. Thick ass boy.
That there's a thickness.
But
I swear someone was working on a Halo movie still. There's a trailer.
They had Neil Blomkamp doing it like years ago. Oh my god,
Screenwriters
so
Alex
old.
Garland and Stuart Beattie. Microsoft.
I think he
story
would have
by
made
Alex.
a really good fucking movie. That fucking that trailer was like with ODSTs or whatever.
Yeah.
I
See more
love
on
that
IMDb.
game. Oh my god, I love that game.
Oh, yeah,
that makes
ODST
me want to
was fucking
crack out
great.
the Xbox and play ODST. Actually, that game might be backwards compatible. I might be fine, actually.
Yeah, I miss
did
Halo
you guys
3 ODST.
see the new PlayStation 5?
No, it's not going to be a thing. They said that about the PS3, and they said that about the
It's
PS4.
all the way backwards compatible.
No, it's not going to happen.
They're not gonna
Eat
do
a
it.
fat one. That ain't going to happen.
They want to sell. They want to sell shitty little plastic fucking virtual console boxes that don't emulate anywhere near with the way that they should.
Oh, absolutely. 100% agree with that.
That's where they want to make their fucking money.
Sony PlayStation 5 to have complete backwards compatibility. Innovate.com.
Yeah, dude.
I'm still not buying a PlayStation.
No. Xbox is better anyway. And basically my
I mean,
PC's an
PC.
Xbox anyway.
I was gonna say, just get fucking PSX. You're good.
That
You wanna
right
play
there.
PSP
That's,
games? PPSSPP. Bam.
oh,
I'll just play my old PSP for Christ's sake.
I now know the worst game I've ever played.
Oh.
Like shit, we can do fucking
It was fucking
combined
Dungeon
ops
Lords.
multiplayer against each other. We've set it up.
Dungeon Lords? What the
Yeah,
fuck is that?
dude. It
Or
came in a
portable ops.
fucking metal case and everything. It had its own fucking steel book, and it was awesome. And you bought it.
Trevor,
and
you remember
thought,
when we did
yeah,
that?
I'm gonna get
Did
this
what now?
fucking amazing.
I
got a
managed to
4.5 out of
to
10 on
somehow at
Metacritic.
least get that
Epic
fucking ad
adventure.
hoc server to work so we could play fucking portable ops against each other
fucking
for like a couple minutes.
atrocious.
Dungeon Lords is a
we were
real-time
trying to get
fantasy
Peace Walker.
role-playing game developed
Yeah.
by
Still could
David
not figure that
Bradley of
I wish we could
Heuristics
get that
Park.
to go.
Published
Peace
by
Walker was fun.
Dreamcatcher Interactive and Typhoon Games, released in 2005. However,
Fucking
many features were left
atrocious.
out from the original release in an effort to meet the release date. Oh. I'm glad that's the entire description of this game. It got a 4.5 from IGN and Metacritic.
Yeah, because IGN.
I mean,
They're the,
IGN,
are
true and
bad.
tested.
IGN 9 out of 10.
You got to compare everything to Peggle too. If it, is it better
Yeah.
than Peggle? Peggle got a 9 out of
Yeah.
10. Not many
my
things are
God.
better than Peggle. Peggle 2. But whatever. Since Jake just has his mouse on this, have you ever cried because of a video game? Which one?
Be
Oh,
honest. Don't be bitches.
Don't be bitches.
Real men cry.
I'm trying to think.
yeah.
When the best friends did that LP of Tales from the Borderlands, that ending almost got me.
The ending to Portal 2 brought a tear to my eye.
There was a game where right near the end your dog died, and that got me, but I don't remember what game it was.
Alan Wake.
On my
You don't have a
initial
dog.
playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus, that kind of got me.
I don't know what happened. I never played Shadow of the Colossus.
Well, I won't ruin it for you then.
I'm never going to play Shadow of the
My
Colossus.
ending to
Why not?
My ending to Train Simulator when I derailed and killed everybody on board brought a tear to my eye when I was the only survivor.
What the fuck was that game? games where your dog
That's
dies.
Yeah.
There you go. Just
It's a good
Google
thing
that.
to Google.
Oh no, I have a serious one. Okay.
Playing a bit
I'm
of
being serious.
the newer Rayman, and just having a bit of a nostalgia trip back to playing a ton of the fucking old Rayman. That kind of got me. For some weird fucking reason.
List of fictional
Guys,
dogs.
no, seriously. How about the part in Battle Block Theaters when Professor Hattie Haddington shits himself to death?
Yeah, from laughter.
Yeah,
That's
right.
pretty sad. Okay. Was that his name? Haddington?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think.
Hattie Hattington.
Hattie Hattington?
Yes.
But his little cheeks couldn't hold out.
Yes.
I don't really think that I have one, but I have two very close tops. The
As
one-
you share them with the class.
You bring enough for
the
yourself
one was
and the class.
Communism.
where was it?
I don't know, Jesse.
I just had it.
Just had it.
I just had it. I don't know, man. I think if I maybe if I hadn't ruined the game and I'd played it for myself, Life is Strange probably would have done it for me. But that's definitely not it.
There was not a single part in Life is Strange that had me emotionally attached to any of the characters.
I know, I
I'll
was
be
too busy
honest.
making fun of him too much.
No,
I mean,
I did a serious playthrough, but I just could not get attached to any of the characters. Oh no, you know what? I know what game brought a tear to my eye, legitimately. The first Watch Dogs.
really?
When it
What?
right at the very end when it gets revealed that how his wife died.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for like 8-year-old game.
Thanks.
Hey.
I didn't bother to play that
I
yet.
wanted to.
I wanted
Go
to, but now.
But anyway,
Anyway,
continue
just
to ruin it for me.
the scene, the way they set up the scene, the music they chose when he was visiting his wife's grave, and you learned why or how she got killed. That was really sad.
Yeah. Fun. Extra spoiler alert. Turns out she's not dead.
No, she was definitely dead, and it was your fault. There's the spoiler alert.
Ooh, how about Fallout 3 when your dad dies? That's pretty sad.
You have a dad?
In Fallout 3?
Didn't
Trevor
he get
killed him
shot
when he
by
was in
Colonel
the-
Autumn? I don't remember.
When my dad, Liam Neeson, dies.
The eternal father of all mankind, Liam Neeson.
All I remember about the end of Fallout 3 is they said, big radioactive thing that you'll die. And I said, Fox, you're a mutant. Go in there. And he said, no, you have to do it. That's all I remember
You
is the
have a
end.
role. You have a.
I know
you
I'll
all have a
survive,
role
but
to
I can't. But you could get that after the DLC. You could get the girl.
He'd
from
still go in, wouldn't he? After
Fox?
the DLC, he's like, yeah, sure, you're right.
No.
This is a great idea. Yeah, no.
No, Fox
After the
still
DLC, he's like, you're right. This is a sound plan. I'm immune. And then he
I
just goes
never
in,
tried to have him do
activates
it
it, closes the door, comes back. He's like, see?
Yeah, I made the girl from the Brotherhood
All
of Steel
emotional
kill herself.
tension and and
Good.
fucking stress drain. Just Fox did it. Okay.
I don't remember what actually he says. but
Problem
I'm sure,
solved.
if he does do it, it's great fun.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off topic here real quick.
Why?
This Raider's wearing blackface.
That means you have a broken texture,
Oh, Aaron.
sir.
So would
No, no.
Is it a
looks
boy or a
normal.
girl? What kind of raider is it?
It's a woman.
Is
What?
she your favorite female NPC?
No.
What's your favorite female and male NPCs? And best pro tag and best an tag?
Wow, that's a fucking big ass question.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
shit.
It's four
there are
questions.
4 questions. Is your favorite female, favorite male NPC, and best pro tag and best tag.
So I'm gonna go in that
I
order. So
gotta
I'm gonna
pause the
say, the Shrine Handmaiden from 3.
Really?
Andre.
Really? Because you know where Jesse's gonna go, right?
He likes the pancake face girl from the
from
Demon
Souls.
No, you like the bitch in green from 2, don't you?
No.
What? That surprises me.
No.
Yeah, it does surprise me.
Shrine Handmaiden, Andre, Best Pro Tag and Antag are from the same game. Jack Ryan, Best Pro Tag, and Fontaine, Best Antag.
I thought you were going to say Frank West.
I gotta say, I do like Shalquar.
Who?
Jesse should know.
What?
Shalquar.
I don't know what that is.
It's the fucking, like, cat that hangs around him, too.
Oh, the one that sells you the cat ring?
No.
Yeah.
That's one.
No.
No, she sells you the cat ring in 2, so you can
Does she
jump
sell
down
it
the
in
hole
2?
in Majula.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same cat.
Well, that's my knowledge of Dark Souls 2.
This is a really tough question for me, actually, because
yeah, same.
I could definitely say one of my favorite antagonists is probably Gladys.
I was going to say that was your favorite female NPC.
Well, I guess that she is technically an NPC too, but she's also an antagonist, so...
Oh shit, what was her husband's name?
John Patrick Lowry.
Why am I blanking?
Oh, Cave Johnson.
Cave Johnson.
Johnson.
I hate to go all modern on this one, but like I don't know. Favorite
You gonna say Uncle Death?
female like character.
You should know my favorite female.
I don't know. Natalia from GoldenEye.
Okay.
Maybe.
I like how you said I'm gonna go more modern and then say GoldenEye for the N64.
Well, because like I don't know. I guess favorite male character is probably going to be Uncle Death, but I don't know that he's male because he's deaf.
Uncle Festus.
Are you assuming his gender?
I changed my answer. My favorite male NPC is Shea Gorath from Shivering Isles.
Yep. Gonna go with Kyle. Gonna go with Kyle.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about him.
Fucking amazing.
My I'd say my
tough one.
My favorite protagonist and antagonist are in the same game.
Same as me.
Sort of.
What are they?
It's you from Dark Souls.
You?
Would you consider he's talking about you.
Like yourself.
Yeah.
Would you consider Agent 47
like
a protagonist?
Yes.
Yeah.
You play as him.
He is. Yeah, he is the
I think I would have to pick
game.
Agent 47 then as one of my favorite protagonists.
Antagonists is hard.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's why mine was pretty easily Gladys, because I couldn't really think of any others.
I thought you liked Min. What the fuck is his name?
Spawn was a pretty good protagonist too.
Who's the guy that wears the flamboyant pink, and if you just stay in the room for 10 minutes, he comes back and you win?
I've never played that game.
That's Far Cry
Pagan
4.
Min. Yeah, I played the fuck out of
Ho Chi Minh.
What's his first name?
I still want to play that game. Ho Chi Minh, apparently Jesse says.
No,
Pagan.
Jesse's wrong.
Ho Chi Minh is a fucking Vietnamese fucking resistance leader.
That's my future cat's name, Ho Chi Meow.
Nice.
And Meow Zedong. They're going to be Siamese cats. Is that racist?
Yes.
I think so. I think so.
Antagonist.
Oh, actually, another protagonist I really like, and obviously this is another very unpopular opinion, was Hope from Final Fantasy XIII.
Why does everyone hate Hope so much?
I don't know. I loved Hope so much. He was like my favorite character.
That's what it is.
Besides Snow.
Now I remember the game.
Snow was just
almost
a bro.
made me cry.
He was.
I mean, I have to pull. Well, I have to pull the obvious card of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
When you cross-dress as Cloud?
Yeah, it was pretty sad, man. Like, I really wanted... when I was not allowed to cut the Don's penis off, I was horribly depressed. It almost brought a tear to my eye. Okay?
Almost.
But when me and Kyle played We Were Here, that was a good game. It came pretty close, man. Like, I at the end of it, I was like... We
got to the very end, and then
I don't wanna, man.
Man, I'm still stuck on the NPCs though. Roman Bellic.
Cousin, would you like to go
bowling with
me? Is your only real friend
down for bowling? No, maybe Packy. Actually, Packy is a really good NPC. He's one of my favorite GTA characters, probably. Packy.
I still say probably my favorite moment with Packy was when I was we went drinking and he starts singing Danny Boy in the middle of the road and just gets slammed by a car. Like, just full force, he's belting it, and then just out of nowhere, a car just hits him full speed. He just goes flying into the sidewalk, and you just hear the guy go, "Fucker!" And just floors it. I was like, thanks.
Wait. Are we talking just favorite NPCs now?
Well, no, it was favorite female and favorite male NPC was the questions.
One of each.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. You know where I
don't know.
While you guys are thinking, who's been to a midnight release?
Okay.
I've been to tons.
Yeah.
I've been to one or a couple. GTA was probably the last one I went to. I haven't done one in a long time.
I've never been to one.
Ooh.
I watched one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait.
I've never been to one because I
watched the midnight
enough.
release of Halo 3.
Wait. Okay, so I think I have my answers.
Okay.
So,
see, this is why I would
favorite female Yennefer. Favorite male NPC, Shea Gorath. Favorite protagonist, would be probably... I'm just gonna meme it and say the Arisen from Dragon's Dogma, because it's basically just you. Or whatever character you make.
Arisen.
I'm the creative character guy. Favorite antagonist, Revolver Ocelot.
Oh.
Revolver Ocelot's not really an antagonist.
He's a good character. Yes, he is.
Okay, I know my favorite.
He's an antagonist.
He's only an antagonist when you're not playing as Big Boss.
Which is more than... What? Sir?
That man lives and breathes and dies for Big Boss.
Yeah, well, that's...
Well, let's see. He's one of my favorite boss fights.
Revolver Ocelot. He's definitely an antagonist.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he's a boss battle. It matters that in the overarching lore, he's the antagonist. Devoted to Big Boss. He's not...
Yes, who's also the antagonist.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid's the main character.
It's literally like Kyle. This entire thing you're going over is literally like the whole point of his character, where he's playing like three sides.
Obviously my favorite female character is Meryl.
Who did I say my favorite female NPC was?
Really?
Of course. She's a sassy bitch.
Sassy bitch. Who did I say my favorite?
Oh my god, you're so hot!
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, my favorite male NPC is Joshua Garum from Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, that would be yours.
100% is my favorite NPC.
Is your antagonist Benny?
Reloads a fucking 1911.
My antagonist
gets
angry.
Gladys.
Oh, okay.
Gets angry when people quote Bible quotes it.
Guess what I just got?
What?
This machine, you can hide, but you can't run from capitalism. M1 Garand.
Who's your favorite sidekick?
It has the ability to cripple legs. Oh, this is my baby.
Before you get into that, Kyle, who have you gotten into gaming? Just to give her a shout out, Heather. I feel like I've kind of got Heather into gaming a little bit back in the day.
Every podcast, there has to be a Heather shout out at this point. This is a new thing. It's just
we've also gotten Paula Dean into gaming.
Fucking texts us halfway through and demands it. I'm just reading out the ones I don't think are worth reading.
Jake, yeah, I don't remember a butter cake in any of our gaming sessions, okay?
What?
Like, my
Jesse,
arteries are not clogged
sidekick?
enough for us to have been recruiting Paula Dean, okay?
My favorite sidekick.
I really want to get
see what the fuck he was talking about.
There aren't really many sidekicks that I can, like, think of off the top of my head. Unless you would consider, like, a follower from Fallout a sidekick.
Sure, who's your favorite? That's a companion.
They're kind of a sidekick. It's a companion, not really a sidekick.
Favorite sidekick?
Yeah.
Favorite sidekick or
Is that
companion?
What we're on now?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sheva.
Sheva!
Hurry!
Chris! No, I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I can't think of one because there really aren't many games with good like sidekicks.
The obvious answer to this is boy. Boy.
Yeah, your son in the new
God of War.
God of War. Thank you. I was trying to say War of the Worlds. I was like, that's not a game.
What? Tom Cruise in that movie where his son runs off to go fucking fight the machines and just like gets jebaited.
Because I'm a fucking me. I'm just gonna say Tails, my favorite sidekick.
Yep, there we go. Furry designated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to
subtitles?
say my sidekick doesn't necessarily belong to you. Like, it's not your sidekick.
I know my favorite sidekick.
Whose sidekick is it?
Cube.
Oh,
that is
probably your faithful companion cube.
It wins instantly.
Yep, the companion cube is my favorite sidekick. Even when I had to destroy it, it was still my favorite sidekick.
We all
companion cube
felt the pain
best
and loss.
waifu, more kawaii than Doge.
I guarantee you can get a companion cube.
Move over.
What are those
Hatsune
fucking
Miku.
body pillows called?
I have companion cube.
I have companion.
Nicolas Cage.
Kyle, there's already a companion cube pillow. Like,
yeah, but I'm looking for a companion cube.
Are you talking about the Nicolas Cage body pillow Jesse has?
Dakimakura.
Full size too. Nicolas Cage is a short man.
Dakimakura. Wow, I cannot find a. Oh no, there's one. Good stuff.
Yeah, you would think there wouldn't be.
My sidekick belongs to Zordon.
This isn't on a pillow, but it's in the right proportions, I believe, to be on a pillow.
I mean, Quiet's pretty great.
Not a big fan of her. The dog is so much more useful.
Well, Quiet's great after you actually put some fucking clothes on her.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You never fucking see her.
Hey,
hey
guys, you know what the real best sidekick in gaming is? It's in the Chronicles of Riddick, and the assault on Butcher Bay. Escape from Butcher Bay. It's packaged with the assault on Dark Athena. The best sidekick is the darkness. Because it's a sidekick to Riddick, he can see in it. It's his companion.
Oh my god, Jesse.
You good?
Okay. Jesse just like lost his shit for a second.
Okay,
Okay, moving on.
I'm gonna say my true non-meme answer, pawns from Dragon's Dogma. There may be art of use arisen.
There's art of use arisen. Art of art that might be of
How many games do you
Look, I'm
own?
sorry. Well, look, after we kill the dragon, we can start the rock farm, but please stop collecting rocks.
Yeah, I got 188 on Steam.
That doesn't count. How many games do you actually play?
After we kill Grigori, we can totally, like, just gather random flotsam off of the side of the river, but not now.
I've got like 12 on my phone. I've got 4 Pokemon games. I'm pretty sure there's some old PC CDs around here somewhere.
They're weak to fire!
I've got like a stack of PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 games that like come up to my nipples.
I have played 305 of my 700 games on Steam.
Wait, what's the current question?
How many games do you own?
I own 735 on Steam, and then I have a whole bookcase over here of 360 games.
Because I only own 169 on Steam, and I just have a ton of like Xbox 360 games, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3, or PlayStation 2 games, and then 64 games. I have so many, I can't even count them all.
It's probably in the realm of like 400 some odd. And we're talking about like things that I currently quote physically own. I mean, as much as you can own the shit on your hard drive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any of my fucking like here.
I used to have a huge collection of PS2 games and 360 games and all that other shit, but I don't have that anymore.
I used to own like
spread out between
PS3 games.
Spread out between Steam, Origin, and GOG and all that other shit, and Humble. Yeah, it's like close to like 400 probably.
So now, with this, what about you, Trevor? Actually, we didn't hear an answer from you.
For which part?
How many games do you own, do you think, like, collectively?
Well, way more than I should.
That's a good answer.
Right.
Now, for this next question, Aaron, I'm looking at you, because I think we're going to have the same answer. Game with the best theme song.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
What are you thinking? Because
meow, 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 meow.
I'm going back, and I'm going to say Grand Theft Auto 3 has one of the best theme songs ever.
You would do that to me. You would have to conflict me.
I know, right?
Oblivion.
Because I was going to say
actually right now, Warframe with We All Live Together, so fucking good.
Oh, MGS3.
Yeah. It's a meme song, but it's my favorite meme song.
I still gotta stick with GTA 3, man. That was like one of the best GTA songs ever.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, right.
Bam, bum, ba-da,
Trevor.
Ba-da,
No, Jesse. Best theme song.
EverQuest answered for him.
You know, it takes me back when I hear it, but to be honest, I for the most part turned the music off in the game.
I also do the same thing, but we're talking about theme music, like the theme song.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. Like I would guess that the opening loading theme is what you're talking about then in that case. Which yeah, like I said, it brings me back, but I don't know.
Jake, if I just say RuneScape opening theme,
I'm trying.
It's playing in your head, isn't it? What game am I best at? Warframe.
Metal Gear Solid.
No, I'm just highlighting ones we should get to.
Oh, okay.
Metal Gear Solid.
Are we running
Second
out
one
of time?
specifically.
2?
No, I'm just highlighting ones that are
yeah.
On like a technically infinite broadcast. Like we could go as long as we don't pass out. Like
yeah, I don't work tomorrow, so I'm good. Yes.
I'll do
Can I just answer yes to this one,
questions.
Jake, and not say what they are?
No.
Actually, I have an answer already.
Oh, you know what? My favorite theme song is a split because it occurs twice. It's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But
I can see that.
The better version of it is when you take it out and you put it in a CD player and you don't play track 1. Because Alucard tells you not to.
Oh, I know I know what game you're talking about, yeah.
And then it plays the fucking like club remix of the Symphony of the Night theme, and it's fucking amazing. That's probably my favorite theme.
Now, this question's really concerning me because I actually don't understand the question. It's question 58. It says, "Have you ever
what the fuck is an LI?
Yeah.
Oh, love interest.
Ever had someone walk in on you having wow. Ever had someone walk in on you with
Go on.
On a sex scene between you and a love interest.
No.
And also your first LI. I don't play games that have sex scenes in them.
Well, like what character? Okay, then we'll make that one. What character did you fall in love with? I guess
because there's one first character you've had a crush on, and then your first love interest. I don't.
Oh, so
I'm not attracted to video game characters.
There's that
you
ping.
Can't say you haven't had you haven't just had like an unloving like desire for not desire. That's a bad word for it, but like just a character you love so much. I mean, I can't think of one.
Yeah, not off the top of my head.
Yennefer.
Sniper Wolf?
Yeah, I was gonna say you got Yennefer there.
Actually, you know that
really, Jesse, Sniper Wolf?
Well, the more that I think about it, yeah, kinda, because when you had to fucking kill Sniper Wolf, that was another time that it almost brought a tear to my eye.
Can live.
I didn't want to kill Sniper Wolf.
Kid left Blue Boy to Battlefield.
I love that screenshot of my name's Sniper Wolf, and the first meeting of dog enthusiasts has gone terribly.
Sniper Wolf. Goddamn.
How about favorite voice actor? That's a really good question, actually.
One of my Pokemon is named after him. The guy that voices everyone.
Nolan North?
Yeah, that guy. Actually, no. I take that back. The guy who does the openings for Fallout games.
Ron Perlman?
Yeah. He's
my
a fucking
meme
kick-ass
answer is
voice
Matt
actor.
Mercer because we closed the door in his face. Me and Orlando. That was fun.
I mean,
shout out to Matt Mercer.
Yeah, shout out to Matt Mercer.
I don't know, man.
You're doing God's work with Critical Role. Keep it up.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Can I shout out Felicia Day?
Who is the guy who does all of the voices?
Did you really like Sir Patrick Stewart
Aaron
in
Hansen?
Oblivion?
In the
video game voice
Bethesda
actor.
games. Who does the voice of like the
That's Chris Hansen, Kyle.
Guard.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know.
Who voiced
his voice I don't know, it's a good
guards.
voice.
Like that's I'm thinking you're asking me for like
Mostly just because he exists.
who does like
meme.
a lot of generic voices. But like dude, there's so many celebrities that Marilyn Manson, like
The Imperials in Tests for Oblivion is voiced by Wes Johnson. Wes Johnson.
Wes Johnson, shout out to you, bud.
Oh, he's the same guy that does
Your voice
Hermaeus
is-
Mora and Shea Agorath.
Yeah, he's
So
good,
yeah,
man.
I like Wes Johnson too. I never knew
Wes
that.
Johnson.
Yes, Wes Johnson, one of the like 4 voice actors that Bethesda hires.
Ah, I see. okay.
Jesse?
But yeah, like I don't know. Charles Barkley.
Have you ever been made fun of for playing a video game, Jesse?
Wait.
Yeah.
David Hayter.
My whole
Can't
life.
leave him out.
Oh yeah, good choice.
Who? Shit.
Hey.
That's not
David
a fair
Hayter.
question to ask.
Sorry,
any
Wes
real
Johnson,
gamer,
David Hayter.
Kyle.
Sorry, Wes. You're number
Dave-
two.
David Hayter.
David Hayter.
I forget which snake is he?
The good snake. The
Or
only
is
one
he
that
all
you
the
care
snakes? Big Boss or Naked?
He's solid snake.
Solid.
Oh.
Look, just because you didn't play the originals and your favorite is now Big Boss, doesn't make him the original.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not a. I don't
Holy
mind
shit.
Venom, but
Look, that's not.
Yeah.
Just
you don't like that. Have you been made fun of for playing video games, Jesse?
I don't think
Yeah,
I ever have been.
like I said, like
No.
forever, dude.
I don't think it's ever come
my,
up.
That's my
I've been
whole
made fun of
life,
for
like-
for other stuff.
Yeah, right. Tell me about it.
For
Not video gaming though.
Everyone just fucking.
I mean, just the other day I was
Why are
making
you
fun of you,
being
Jake,
such a
for not
little
being able to
bitch?
voice
Like-
act.
That's only because I don't like doing it in front of people. I have to be by myself to like. You should hear me when I'm in
Yeah,
the car.
I can't do that.
Should hear when he's in the car. He's got a gun.
Yeah, man.
give me
You
your
tell
best
people
movie
IRL
trailer
that you play
voice,
video
Jake.
games if it comes up.
In a world.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
Hey, give me Makarov.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Word
what?
never changes.
No, you sound like Cartman, you fuck. He doesn't sound like he goes, war,
Yeah.
war never changes. War is a deception.
Why is that?
No
I
Russian.
don't know the fucking voice.
He
so I
doesn't
can't
even
begin
sound.
to
He doesn't
try
even
it.
sound Russian, which is the first part. Because like when he does things, he's like no Russian. It's like I can't take you seriously. I'm about to shoot up a bunch of civilians, and you're just like talking in your squeaky high voice. No Russian. No Russian.
What a game you will always stand behind and support no matter what. Warframe.
RuneScape.
This shouldn't be a thing you think about. This should
quite a
just be
few.
if oh
What did you say?
I was gonna say most of them are just indie games like RimWorld, Kenshi,
Primworld. Yeah.
fucking Neoscav.
Starbound. I'll stand behind that over Terraria any day.
Yeah.
I used to play for trophies. I don't anymore.
As long as they don't ruin it, Dark Souls.
No, Aaron,
Talk
it's
about
already
it. They ruined it
For
the
his-
moment they
for-
decided to ruin
for-
it.
for his-
That's why I actually have to think about this.
No, because hold on,
because the
Jesse,
game I want to
okay,
stand behind isn't
three wasn't
here
a
yet.
mistake. Three was all right. Like 3 was good for what it was worth. 2 was, in my opinion, shit. You love 2. 1 was great. Demon Souls was all right. I haven't played it. I'd like to.
3 was fun. I really
It
liked
was
3.
okay.
Bloodborne was good. Like most of their series is good. It's just if they continue doing it, I don't think they're gonna do it a good service by continuing to just
Oh no, they're not. It's
force
done.
it out.
Like it's
better be
done.
done. No,
There's
because
nothing new coming
everybody-
to the Souls series.
Every
they're
fucking
gonna
developer
start a
says
brand
that. There's
new
nothing
thing.
new coming to this series.
Listen, after
And then, lo and
Sekido
behold,
fails,
4 years later, hey,
because
we're reviving that.
it's just another Tenchu. All right,
Jesse,
they'll
Jesse,
come out with another Souls-like game.
Just wait. There's gonna be a 2 remaster. You want that? Do
Why
you
would
want
there
that?
be? 2 is already remastered. 2 was already remastered with the Scholar of the First Sin edition.
Oh yeah, that's right. They already did it. Shit. Well,
it was actually remastered before 3 even came out.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to 2.
What sequel do you really want?
Oh,
I want another fucking Mercenaries, goddammit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. If that could be something I could totally have. And actually, that brings me to another one of these questions. What's a game you haven't played in forever that you want to replay? Mercenaries is definitely on that list.
Yeah.
What, Playground of Destruction or 2?
2.
well, in that case, Aaron, you're gonna kill me for this one, but it exists in both the same way. I'd like another Champions.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that would be good.
And I haven't played that game in fucking forever.
I would love another fucking Champions.
I would also love a brand new dot hack.
Oh yeah.
Sequel. I
definitely want another
don't
Portal.
know.
Damn. Jesse, that oh god. You bringing up Norath. Fuck.
Bringing up Norath?
That doesn't count.
No,
that doesn't
Norath.
count as one of my EverQuest cards. That's not base game.
It doesn't count as an EverQuest card. It's same universe, but different series of games at least.
A game that I haven't played in a while that I want to play again is Lost via Domus for the Xbox. I fucking love that
Jesse,
game.
I fucking uploaded that, but I uploaded it to my server.
I want another BioShock game. I really want another BioShock game.
What the fuck was that game called? Where you're the Irish guy in Nazi-occupied France.
Saboteur, yeah.
Saboteur. Oh man!
That game
Speaking
was
of
great.
pandemic games, dude, fuck, I want to play that game. I actually I checked to see if it was backwards compatible with the Xbox One, and it wasn't, and I was so disappointed.
Yeah, the loss of
I still have a
Pandemic
360 in the drawer of the computer I'm at right now.
Critical blow to the fucking century.
Didn't they all go somewhere? Oh, you know another game I'd really
every
like?
game company that collapses, they separate into all over the place. Yeah.
Nah.
As much as you guys fucking hate it, I really liked Two Worlds 2, and I would love to see a Two Worlds 3.
Oh my god!
It wouldn't make sense.
It's a shitty Eurojank game, but with all the improvements in video games that we've had since whenever the fuck that came out, I think a Two Worlds 3 could be fucking great because I love their setting, their magic system, and their storytelling.
I was gonna say the one thing that it does have to its credit is that magic system.
The weird fucking layers and cards thing was so fucking great.
It's definitely fun.
Yes.
Did you ever fuck with magic in Two Worlds 2?
Yeah.
Jesse? I feel like that's a no.
I think they kind of shove it down your throat a little bit.
Well, you see, I didn't
Why are you writing
actually.
those out, Kyle?
Because we've answered them
I didn't
already,
get to
and
play
I
Two
can't
Worlds
see
2.
things that I've read.
No, yellow. Because I'm going to post this
already
list
didn't-
on the page. Don't read
I
them
didn't
out.
have
Read
a
them out.
good-
It's ones we're not doing.
I didn't
I've
have
already
a good,
read it out. Everything.
You know.
Hold on.
Oh, you're such a dick.
I didn't have a supercomputer, so playing Two Worlds was
Two Worlds 2
really
is
hard.
a Xbox game.
Just Command Z everything from what you just did.
Yeah,
Well, no, it's also
well,
PC.
you know, the whole PC equals more powerful because bigger hardware. It's not really true, man. It's not really true. Okay. PCs are not dedicated just to gaming. All right, and they should be. They really just should be. There should be certain operating systems that are just dedicated to gaming.
Do you buy power, Jesse?
Linux.
Linux is the least devoted to gaming.
Unless you program it to be devoted to gaming.
Get your fucking red-hatted penguin away from me.
Hey, real quick, just because I want to get out of the way, do you watch cutscenes or skip them?
It depends.
My first playthrough, I always watch them, but then I will skip them.
I was going to say first
Same
playthrough.
thing.
Yeah.
Do graphics matter?
Second playthrough, it varies.
No.
Graphics don't matter.
really.
Usually, no, not really.
Do you like funny or serious games?
Oh, come on, we're blowing through these.
Both.
I love funny games.
I'm
I love
blowing through the
serious
bad
games.
ones that I don't want to have a discussion about.
I prefer serious.
That makes sense, actually.
I don't have a preference. I'll play either.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a really good question. The game that you're the best at.
Warframe.
Oh no, I'm not that good at games.
Yeah, okay.
Trevor. Factorio?
What about it? What about
Any
it?
game that involves building with complex levels of intricacy to it, it's just Trevor's boat.
I think one of the games I was
Trevor
the
likes
best
any
at
games
was
with logic
probably
gates.
the most recent Grand Theft Auto. Dude, I was so good at that online before it got stupid.
I actually I don't know.
Aaron's good at map games.
I'm gonna say grand strategy games.
Map games.
I would say it's a tie
Yeah,
between
fuck you,
you and
Connor.
Orlando. I don't know which of you is better at map games.
Okay,
Yeah, I
he's
guess I'm not.
better
I
with
don't know.
the luck aspect somehow of like CK2. That's where his claim to fame is. But if you put him in Hoi 4 or if you put him in Total War, he's out of his depth.
Okay.
We tried
So
playing
you're
Shogun
better
with him, and you could tell that he was like, "This isn't my game."
Like he tried.
On
He
the other hand,
got
me
some
in
places, but
On the other hand, me in Total War, oh dude, I love it. Me and Trevor remembers playing against me in fucking Shogun 2 and a bunch of other games. I'm annoying. I'm very annoying.
Is that the one
let's
where
see.
I
Well,
had
when it
my
came to Shogun
artillery
2,
lined
you
up
were
on the
only
hill
annoying because you had bullshit units, sir.
And then in Rome, he saw my fucking Greek cataphracts that I was just destroying everything with. I love them.
I don't know, man. I don't have one. I'm gonna opt to say I don't.
If it came
I
to
don't have
war
a game.
between us in that game, Trevor, who do
I
you think
suck
would have won?
equally at all the games I play.
Jesse, the fact that you can make
What?
a new EverQuest character and just go like immediately power level it up to almost max.
I said, if it came to war
the game
between
you are
us and
best
that
at
fucking
is
Rome 2
EverQuest.
campaign, who do you think would
And
have
I'm
won?
not going to count that as one of your 5 EverQuests because I'm saying it.
That's a tough choice.
No, I
'cause
don't.
I want to say.
I honestly don't think.
Depends
so, man.
on which points of the war we were in. Forest.
So I'm not.
hands
I'm
down.
not
Berserkers
I would
are
have won because it would have
Which
been
game
melee.
do you think you were the best
Okay,
over?
but if
everybody's
we were-
talking over
anyone?
each other.
Chaos.
Well, sorry.
Rambling.
We have a lot of good topics going on, man.
Well, we all have a turn to talk.
Rabble.
We're obviously going over 2 hours for this podcast, and I'm absolutely fine with that because I love the topics.
Well,
But Trevor,
keep 'em coming.
hoplites and
Yeah.
cataphracts.
Like I said, if it was like wooden, for us it would come down to the terrain. Because when it came to straight up melee, I was better, which meant remove your cavalry. You have cavalry, it'd be pretty fucking pointless to have a bunch of guys with fucking swords and no spears. Because thank you, old school Germany. Swabia, whatever.
Well, also considering how much trouble you had with the who are those
They
people
had
out east?
fucking
The soccer rock
arrows. See, the
just tons of horse archers.
horse archers. There's
Piles
nothing I
of
could do
horse
against
archers.
them. Like there was literally nothing I could do against them. It was great fun. But yeah.
What's your favorite
Here's a
animal?
really good question.
Yeah.
Dog meat.
What?
What about dog meat?
He's my favorite
What's
animal.
your
in a video game.
favorite
That's what Kyle
dog?
asked.
Oh.
Favorite animal in a video game?
My
Dog meat.
Meat dog, probably.
My-
I don't
my-
know.
my
Either
favorite
Celeste or
animal in a
Isabelle
video
from
game.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, if
That
we're doing
doesn't
Animal
count.
Crossing, Pearl was my favorite animal.
Animal
remember which one
Crossing
it
is.
doesn't count. They're
Anthropomorphic?
all animals.
They're fucking animals.
The companion Cuban portal.
It's not an animal.
Hands down wins every time, no matter what.
Fine, my cat.
The
and Star-
asbestos rats from Portal 2.
I'm gonna say Argo from Shadow of the Colossus. That was a good horse.
That was a good horse.
He's a good horsey.
Well, if you're not gonna let me use an Animal Crossing animal, then dog meat. Or not dog meat.
That
D-dog.
or dog. Yep.
All right. Well, in that case, then I'm gonna have to say that it's the cats in Postal 2 that you can pick up and stick on the end of your AK-47.
Okay, that leads me to my next question. What's the most violent game you've played? And I'm gonna say Postal 2.
Postal 2.
Yeah, Postal.
I never
Oh, wait,
got a chance to
Postal
play
or-
active shooter or Hatred, so
So, Soldier of Fortune was technically pretty violent.
I was gonna say that new game I just found, Maximum Action, is pretty fucking violent.
Manhunt. Back in
Oh,
the day.
Trevor, what was that game?
Real
What was that
violent.
game I sent you that we co-opted?
Which one?
Paint the Town Red.
The-
Paint the Town Red.
God, that
Yeah.
game was just
The one where you can
ridiculous.
everybody's voxels and you can just punch through people's skulls and shit. Yeah, that was pretty
We
violent.
gotta
That's
play
fun.
that.
yeah, that's
That
actually
was a fun
most
game.
violent
Didn't that have an
game, I
update
mean,
not too long ago?
guess RimWorld because of how I played
there's
it.
there's if we go back to that game now, there is a massive workshop that is developed around it. So yeah, there's endless hours of content now.
the 2016 remake of Doom.
Is that really that violent?
I'm over encumbered.
Yeah,
Did we already talk about overrated games?
there was an
No,
MMO.
we did Fallout 76.
Overrated.
It's definitely not
It's called,
overrated.
Overrated and how bad it is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Well, it was over. I guess it was overhyped. I guess is what I mean.
It was overhyped
Yeah.
and then fell short, but it certainly wasn't overrated.
Games that are overrated.
Again, I still like it.
Overrated games.
Excuse me.
Tomb Raider.
Peggle 2.
Fallout 4, maybe. I really
Yeah.
like Fallout 4, but I feel like the base game was overrated.
Yeah,
Kyle, I
agree
feel
with
like
Jesse
you just
on
don't
the,
understand the mechanics
Tomb
behind
Raider.
Peggle. Like,
I liked Peggle. IGN gave it a 9. I don't think it deserves that. It's way over fucking rated.
IGN 10 out of 10.
No, they gave it a
do
9.
you even understand the mechanics that goes in to being good at Peggle? Okay.
Yes, me and Tyler beat
is-
both of the fucking Peggles.
It has incredible gameplay with
Shut the
depth
fuck
beyond
up.
your wildest imaginations. Okay. There are an infinite amount of ways that you can shoot that ball, Kyle.
All right.
Wait, hang on. I want to get to this one because I think this is a really good question.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
I think The
as,
Witcher
as
3 was
for
definitely
overrated, I
overrated.
don't. Dark Souls 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for hardcore fans like you, I'd say Dark Souls 3 was definitely overrated.
Gary's Mod.
Trying to think what else. Well, I mean, considering what it did for like inspiring people using it and then getting a bunch of animators that we now have today, I'd say maybe not. It was a pretty revolutionary fucking thing as far as like its utilization. It's not anything new under the sun, but
So,
its legacy is definitely kind of earned.
if we're actually talking about the true context of overrated, wouldn't Fortnite be overrated?
Yeah, but we don't play that.
Contrary to your guys' beliefs, Fortnite is actually a very playable game.
Like, well, no, I'm
it's
looking at this in
sound,
like
it works.
No. That's not how I'm looking at it.
Jesse, hold on.
In all like aspects of the actual use of the word overrated, Fortnite is kind of overrated.
No,
PUBG.
I'd easily give it a high score.
I'm looking at it unbiasedly. I'm saying it's overrated, like for what it is and like how people spend money in the game and like how they like have to have the newest stuff when it comes out. That's definitely overrated.
Jake, I've spent the cost of a small house
added into the lobby
in EverQuest. Okay,
but we're not calling the game overrated,
right? So just because people spend lucrative amounts of money in a game doesn't mean...
including, like, fucking boomers are talking about it.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, well, you'd be surprised because there were a lot of 30 and 40-year-olds in '99 playing EverQuest.
All right, let me put it this way.
Yeah,
IGN
but I'm not saying
gave
that
Fortnite a 9.6 out of 10. It's like better than Peggle. It's overrated.
It's not being referenced on fucking, like...
I'd easily give it a
local
9.
News channels and shit, Jesse.
Just because I'm not good at it doesn't mean that it's not a good game.
Also, we didn't do question 72 yet, Kyle.
It's a good game. It's mechanically sound.
We didn't do it yet.
It's fun and entertaining to watch. Yeah. Like,
It's not yellow yet, it's green.
I wouldn't say it's overrated at all. I'd easily give it a 9.
Is overrated.
We're not going to come to a consensus on this. I'm just going to put that out.
So then a question that I'm looking forward to is guilty pleasure games.
like a game
that you
can launch up and be like,
oh fuck,
what the hell?
What is the name of that game? Oh god, son of a
Cameo.
Fuck.
Cameo and the something of power for the 360.
I'd actually say The Sims is a guilty pleasure kind of game for me.
Cameo, the elements of power. I legitimately used to unplug my Xbox from the internet when I'd play it so people wouldn't see me playing it. But I really like the game now. That's absolutely a guilty pleasure.
Oh god.
Yep. That was like that game is like a 360 release title that came out with it.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing that released fucking 360.
Gears of War released with the 360. Call of Duty 3 released with the 360.
Okay, well, I remember specifically seeing like the 360 coming out and like them at E3 with like nothing but Cameo and Gears of War.
Oh, also, so Cameo, one of them, and the other one. Oh, what the fuck is it called? It got re-released on the PS3 and had more stuff in it. The main character was Allegretto, and his sidekick was Beat, and the whole game was Frederick Chopin was dying in Warsaw and hallucinating this whole world. Oh, what the fuck was the name of that game? That's my other guilty pleasure game.
I literally just downloaded my guilty pleasure game.
Trevor, do you have a guilty pleasure game?
Not really.
Oh god.
I said The Sims.
Eternal Sonata.
Does it have to be something? Does it have to be something that you're like embarrassed of, or is it just like something that you're like?
No, a guilty pleasure isn't a bad thing. It's kind of like it's. I don't know how to.
If you're gonna couch potato and like enjoy something, I would do that. Like if it's time that I should probably be devoting to something important, fuck it, I'm gonna do this.
Or just like something that just you kind of come back to over and over and over again. Like it's just it's a game that you like and you just keep coming back. Like that's why I say The Sims, because I've been playing The Sims like forever. You know, and
yeah, I was gonna say
a guilty pleasure.
For me, Sims 3, Black and White 2, and Monster Hunter World. I can go back to those games anytime.
Yeah, Black and White was pretty good.
New Scavenger.
Black and White 2 was not pretty good. It's like the only thing that Peter Molyneux made of worth, and he should have like stayed with it.
You're saying you don't like the Fable games? They're so good.
SimCity on the SNES.
Yeah, they're all right. In a retrospective look back at them, I don't know. They weren't great.
Fable 2 is
also
fucking
for our
amazing.
over 18 crowd, the Knights of Zentar.
What the fuck is that? I'll bite. I don't know what that is.
I like how you came out of hiding for that. Like it sounded like you were sleeping.
Centaur is an e-rogue role-playing video game published for MS-DOS in North America by Megatech Software in 1995.
What was the name of the game?
Knights of Zentar. Here, I'll send you the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Ugh, if I'm posting a link, that means it has to go in our description.
No, I found it.
It's actually
that looks
pretty
like
good.
a Why is this over 18 crowd? Do I want to know why you said this is over 18 crowd?
I mean, you could play the game.
Could play the game.
That's not gonna happen.
Here. If anybody wants
the
to,
yummiest
looking
food.
Which game has the yummiest looking food?
Yeah.
The original Pizza Tycoon.
My summer car. Those sausages, man.
Look, if we're going to my summer car, it's not the salt, it's the pizza.
Oh yeah.
No, it's 100% the sausage though. No, it's 100% the sausage.
Isn't that oh no, fucking the new Monster Hunter game. The food looks fucking immaculate. Monster Hunter World. Yeah,
it does. I've never seen fish be cooked so many times.
Yeah.
This is a question for Aaron and Jesse mostly. Which game has the best lore?
Okay.
Fallout 4 or Fallout generally, I guess. I love the lore.
I disagree.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? Best lore? What?
Best lore.
Oh,
I'm I'm gonna have to pull my second to last card on this one. Because the obvious answer for that is EverQuest.
EverQuest has lore?
There's over 7,000 hours of it.
I don't think so.
God damn.
Oh yeah, dude. Actually, a lot of the quests in that game and a lot of the storylines and dialogue that you can have with the NPCs that isn't even quest related, there's tons of it. Tons. So much that they wrote several books as well.
This is a problem.
I mean, only because I've been watching it recently, but Halo has a shitload of lore.
I was going to say, we were talking about Halo earlier, so yeah.
Yeah, Halo does have really good lore, actually.
It does.
World of Warcraft.
Probably,
the lore
but I've
for
never
Warcraft
been interested
is
in it.
fucking amazing.
Well, it's already a meme, so we're gonna do that one. The Soul series is pretty good as far as lore. Tess is definitely on like top of my list as far as things go. The Witcher series lore is actually pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
I was very angry about that because the writer was a huge piece of shit, but now apparently they are settling, and more than likely he's just going to go work for
what, the studio?
Yeah,
know,
they run GOG. What the fuck is their name?
CD Projekt Red.
Yeah. Instead of giving him any money, they're probably just going to hire him on as a writer.
I mean, I guess fair is fair.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I never looked into Fallout's lore, but Fallout has good lore.
Yeah. Nothing really beats the lore of the world of Dad and Boy.
Ooh, Mass Effect.
Yeah, the first one with its fucking walls of text you could read.
I don't know, man. Lego Harry Potter.
Neo Scavenger.
I was really feeling...
Neo Scavenger was definitely an interesting one. It's very vague, which was
very vague, very cryptid, just like its environment.
Yeah, it
fits the setting well.
Because it was... Yeah, because like it does the post-apocalyptic thing, but then there's also like these supernatural cryptid kind of things. So it was just like, huh?
If you want vague and cryptic, then you obviously have to go with the Turok series.
Yeah, Turok is fucking weird, dude.
All right, pick something. Let's move on. Running out of time now.
Mobile games.
I do play mobile games.
I play Pokemon Go, Solitaire, Wolf Puzzle. That's it, actually. Pocket Camp, but I haven't played that in months.
Trevor and his gun gotcha game.
What would you say?
I haven't played that in I haven't played that game in motherfucking months. Okay.
I don't believe that for a second. All of your weapon waifus are in that game.
Incorrect. Wrong. They are not.
Jesse.
How many questions do we have left?
Just a couple. We're gonna blow through them.
Most immersive game.
I'm gonna say Skyrim
I was contemplating, but no. I don't know. No, you know what? Okay, so the most immersive game I've ever played had to have been Doom 3. Because it's the only game that like made me squeal like a small 7-year-old girl.
Most immersive game?
Now... Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, that's probably... Doom 3, yeah.
Doom 3? Okay. I say Skyrim because you can mod that to be really immersive.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Arma. Maybe Arma. Kind of any VR game.
Maybe SimCity on the SNES. Like you really feel like a mayor.
Okay, real quick callback because I just realized that this tab is open.
The Metro
Fortnite
games.
is overrated, Jesse. Final deliberation. It's an 885 from Metacritic and a 3.5 user score. So the people that play the game say that the critics rated it too high. Now I'm closing that tab.
Yeah.
So just throwing that out there.
Anyway, so what game are you looking forward to this year?
Wow, I was just about to ask that one.
The Elder Scrolls
what game's
6.
getting released this year? That's not coming out this year, but Elder Scrolls Blades is.
I'm looking forward to that.
6 will be out before Blades will.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They're really working on Blades. They just want to suck money out of you with 6.
I'm not looking forward
do you
to
really
anything
believe,
coming out of, Bethesda at this point.
The guy that said Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out this year has said Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out this year every single year since they released Skyrim. So he'll be right eventually. But it's not going to happen this year.
Yeah, but like... Ooh. I don't know, man. I think like more development money has to go into a game that's free. And games that cost $60, we should just throw them out on the shelves to get the money to make the free games good. That's got to be Todd's logic.
To the scary games, Darkwood. That just has an atmosphere and a
that
overall aesthetic that was just like, ooh, that got me.
That game that comes out March 26th. I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, that does look pretty good. Like Generation something.
Zero.
Generation 0. Yeah.
X
I'm really looking forward to Gen 0.
Something.
Aaron, are you gonna?
I don't really.
Oh, also Biomutant. I'm really excited for Biomutant, but that's because I'm a filthy degenerate furry, and you play as a raccoon
I can't
thing.
wait for the next
Death
update
Stranding.
to Borrow Trauma.
Oh, Cyberpunk supposedly comes out this year.
And
I'm
whenever,
pretty excited for that.
Oh yeah, actually, Cyberpunk. Can't wait for that to come out.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
I thought it was
I want
coming out in
Borrow Trauma
2020.
release.
I'm very excited.
Game.
Very excited for Battletoads.
The new Animal Crossing for the Twitch
Get out of here.
or Switch.
Iron Harvest.
Yeah, Battletoads
I
is
know
finally
there's a
coming
couple of
out.
people who are in that Kickstarter. Considering Company of Heroes was great, so Dieselpunk Company of Heroes will be even better.
Red Dead 2 is getting its PC release this year, apparently.
And
I mean, Bloodstained is coming, so that's good.
I don't know. What
is
that
Star Citizen even coming out this year? Probably not, but
No, I don't
I'm
think
looking
so.
Star
forward to
Citizen
whenever
isn't
it
coming.
actually does come
Oh,
out.
Iron Harvest is supposedly coming out this year.
I said Iron
Listen,
Harvest, you fucking mom.
Oh, I'm
Aaron,
sorry, I didn't hear
Nobody's
you.
listening to me.
If they get the Elder Scrolls 6 out by November like they did for 76, then by December they can release Star Citizen as DLC for the Elder Scrolls 6. Do you understand?
Outer Worlds comes out this year. I'm just going to completely
What could
ignore
be
any
better
time
than
Jesse
a
starts shitting on
$60
Bethesda.
full game DLC? I was going to say
You
DNC.
stop
do
ripping
not
on
copy.
Bethesda because you think it's a meme.
Brand new full game DNC.
I feel like some of these questions we don't need to go through, but it's up to you.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath is getting released on the Switch? Oh my god, I loved
Ooh.
that game. Fuck you.
But why put it on the Switch? Why not put it on everything?
Because you can already play it on the Xbox, all of the Xboxes, and I think it was out for one of the PlayStations, so you can probably play it on all the PlayStations too.
Oh. I see.
You just could never play it on any Nintendo.
I see.
Atlas is coming out for the Xbox One.
Atlas
I wish
actually looks
I
really
could.
good.
Wish I could
Like,
say
I don't
I
get
was
why you're
waiting
laughing at
for
it.
Hold up.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3 already came out.
Like Kyle.
Yeah, I know, and I wish
have
I could
watched-
still
Aaron,
say that I was waiting
Atlas
for it.
already fucking fucked itself over when they released the game in the
What are you
state they
talking
released
about?
it.
What are you talking about?
That's the game that they built on top of Ark, isn't it?
Yeah, and have you like paid attention to the development after it actually launched? I'm gonna assume not, if you think that it's still like shit, because it was a bad launch. But once they got it up, there is like servers
Holy
with
fuck.
people that are playing like proper
you serious?
RPs that are great, and that like are
Psychonauts
drawing in
2?
tons of viewers on Twitch and shit. And yes,
Yeah, they've been
Psychonauts 2
working
is
on
a
that
thing.
for a couple years, Jesse.
But no, Atlas looks
Oh.
really good, especially if you're looking for something that is akin to Sea of Thieves, but that you don't have to have, you know, a whole fucking Xbox subscription and shit to play.
All right.
Holy fuck, no
Like,
wonder
think
why
get
it's
some-
taken them
Think
20 years to
Stormworks,
make
but
a
you're
new
building
Shenmue.
fucking sailing ships and actually getting to use them.
That language.
It's got to have like
Shenmue.
970 hours of gameplay in it. Like that's not, you know, that's just the side quests. The main story of it will have like
Oh, hey,
like
what a
5,000
good
hours.
segue into this question. Do you focus on the main stories or the side quests first in games?
It depends on how like enthralling it is. Like with Fallout 4, I really blew through a lot of the main story, but then I was like, oh, I'm going too fast, and I did a lot of the side quests first. So it kind of depends on the game.
Well,
there's some games where it's like, yeah, like I think with Skyrim, I only beat the main story 3 times, and I have what 800 or 700 hours in the game. Like roaming, it's a lot of other shit you can be doing.
So with RPGs, I tend to beat almost exactly half of the main quest, then go spend a roughly equal amount of time doing side quests, then I finish the main quest. But obviously with like more like open world games, I don't tend to rush through like that aren't RPGs. I don't tend to rush through the main story. What were you going to say, Jesse?
I only
you tend to play games that what?
I only play games that allow my ADD to you know, really grow and expand. If I can't be doing a main story and then suddenly go on a murderous killing rampage and then go off and help a cat, you know, I just don't play that game. Like,
well, I see.
I need total and immersive freedom. I need to, you know, I just need to have that.
I forgot you don't play video games.
Like that I definitely...
That freedom.
Need to go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I feel like that's the kind of game where you could easily just, like, go from one task to another and be like, oh, where did the hours go?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I like?
I know that feeling.
When we actually play D&D.
I played it a bit.
This is now a call-out video.
Doesn't work like that.
No, Aaron knows. Aaron knows what he did.
Oh man! Wow.
Wait, what did I do?
How about the game with
Stopped
the best
writing.
fandom?
Every fandom is horrible.
Oh.
None.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Let's skip that question.
Yeah.
Wait, Kyle.
Game with
Actually,
the
I
best
don't
writing?
get. I don't get where we're going. Wait,
Dark
what are we
Souls.
talking about?
Fandoms.
It had the least amount.
It had the least amount of fandom.
Well, it had the least amount of writing.
Oh.
Plus, yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of, you know, fandoms about
No.
Seath and, you know, Shiva.
Tons of people cosplay as what the fuck is his name? The Elite Knight that lets you out of your cell.
Yep. Oscar?
What the fuck is his name? Oscar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any
Jake,
favorite screenshots?
I have to
That's
say,
a stupid question.
I'm not sure if it's me or if your server's taking a shit, but...
Yeah, I'm super delayed.
This is also a dumb
I'm like a
question.
whole second behind you guys.
That's
Like,
not
I can
that
hear
good.
my
weird.
answer, like, at least a good 10 seconds after I say it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's your favorite genre of video game?
RPG.
Probably.
Okay, RPGs.
It's either RPG or building games.
Trevor? Yeah,
'Cause,
I
I mean,
get that.
The two things I think the most about time
I
in.
also like... I sort of like shooter
RPG
looters.
or RTT.
Ooh, I didn't think of strategy games. They're a good choice.
What?
That and Grand
Shooter
Strategy.
looters?
Yeah, like all that shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just gonna Google shooter looters because that's not a thing. Shooter looters.
Anyway,
Let's see
while
what
you're
comes
the
doing
up.
one
that,
that-
we're gonna move on.
The one that I think is very undervalued and you don't see a lot of it is the combined FPS RTS, because I guess it's just a really hard thing to master or something.
Shadow
not
Gunner.
easy,
That's
is
a
it?
shooter looter.
Destiny,
And like the only
Warframe,
game that I can think of that did it well was
Borderlands.
that one where you're fighting against Russians invading America.
Okay.
It was on GameCube. And
so now hold on. I found a list of the top 6 shooter looters of all time, and it's Borderlands 2. That's an RPG, not a shooter looter.
Borderlands 2 is what defined the shooter looter genre. But okay, go on.
You shoot and you loot.
Warframe
with RPG elements.
That's an RPG.
It's not.
The Division. That's just a third-person shooter.
It's a looter shooter.
Destiny 2.
You shoot and you loot.
That's also an RPG.
A looter shooter is a game. It's a shooter game where the entire purpose is to acquire loot,
Shadow Warrior
so you can
2.
continue to shoot to acquire loot. That is a looter shooter.
Yeah. That's a first-person shooter, and the looting doesn't count because it's offline and single player. And Fortnite.
Yes, Jesse, I get it. You don't understand genres.
Well, okay,
what's the game you've always wanted to play but never got into? I'm just going to change the subject quickly. Because I don't want to have this argument right now.
Probably like Hearts of Iron. Like I have a hard time getting into it, but I really want to get into it.
Freedom Fighters.
Yeah. Freedom Fighters.
From 2003. The same people who made Hitman 2.
Freedom Fighters?
2002, you said?
Go Google that. 2003.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
That was a great fucking game.
Okay,
I don't actually have one.
What was this?
Like being able to control like a fucking fire team of guys. And then the multiplayer where you could do the same thing. Like
that cover art looks really familiar, but I don't remember the game at all. Like the actual gameplay.
That's a fucking great game. I would love to go back and play that.
So that kind of also goes on to the same topic, an older game that you've recently gotten into. Mine would probably be the older Fallout series.
Meridian 59.
Aaron, you remember fucking
no.
Conflict? The Conflict series?
What do you mean?
Like Conflict Desert Storm, like the game? Do you remember that at all? Where you were in charge of a 4-man squad?
Them, but I know what you're... yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I never played them.
They were fun.
Sadly, I remember that game.
Ooh,
I enjoyed
it. There's that one SOCOM game on the PSP that was pretty great.
An older game that I want to play is Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, and I'm actually going to do a playthrough of that pretty soon. I'm going to stream it on the channel.
IO Interactive.
Another great old game, Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. Trevor will be right there with me on that one.
Yes, fucking hell. Phenomenal game. Wish they didn't cancel the second one.
Oh, yep. So we're going to roll back to the games that need a sequel, or games that we wish had a sequel. Bam, Metal Arms.
There it is, Metal Arms.
They already made ARMS for the Nintendo Switch.
Look, sir, it's not made out of metal. It's made out of plastic.
Metal Slug.
There's like a million Metal Slugs.
Yeah, there's a million Metal Slugs. There's a bottomless pit of Metal Slugs.
Yeah, but there isn't a new Metal Slug.
It's because the company that made them died, didn't it?
Japan only.
It's because they don't need to make a new one, because they can just continually re-release the fucking shit that was on like some obscure cabinet somewhere.
Yeah, and then be like, it's new.
I want to see like...
There's a really cool 3D Metal Slug that they just covered on Region Locked like a month ago.
Yeah, I'd like to see a more, HD version with like photorealistic graphics.
I see.
Let's really Monkey Island this shit up.
Hey, what's a game that has inspired you in any way? I will give you 2 more additions, Jesse, because there's 4 questions left.
Fortnite.
Get out.
Beautiful.
You're done. You've been flagged.
You've been flagged.
I'm taking away your talking power.
Fortnite has inspired me to want to get views on YouTube.
All right, that's a dumb question. Describe your favorite game in only 3 words.
Loot, kill, loot.
Again, you're done.
Kill
Nano Machines Son.
Physics.
Yeah. Pay Tom Nook.
Wow, that was loud.
Holy
What?
shit.
I'm gonna say physics.
Yeah, it's in the front
Blimp,
bag.
Eagle.
Yep.
Portal 2.
Yep. Oh, I should also say potato, eagle, blimp.
No, it's really not Pay Tom Nook.
That's yours.
You don't. Jake also likes digging up seashells to pay off the fucking landlord.
No, I like getting bugs.
Wait, so what's the current question?
Oh,
favorite game in 3 words.
I said potato, blimp, eagle.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, first you have to think of what your favorite game is.
That's where you're already going to run into problems for me.
Trevor's was Nanomachine's son.
Okay, I gotta change that because though I love that game, it's not my favorite. It was the first one that popped into my head though.
But it's also perfect for that only 3 words.
Pequod arriving shortly.
Nano Machine Son. Let's see.
And while you're thinking about that, think about a game you know everything about.
Oh, a weapon to surpass. There you go.
Liquid! Liquid! There, I described it in only 2.
It was 3 words, not 3 or less, sir.
Liquid!
Oh, yes.
I want to say I know everything about the Fallout series, but I know there's a lot I still don't know.
Jake, when we were going over that timeline, you didn't know like half of the shit that was going on.
I did not know half.
I was going to say the same thing about the test series, but the thing is that I already know that there's
so much there.
Some deeper shit in the Merithic era that I just did not
Night in the Woods. I can confidently say I know
about the snow
almost
elves
everything
and
about Night in the Woods.
Very rich history, Aaron.
Sorry, what?
I said, do you know about the snow elves and all their very rich history?
Do you know about the dwarves?
Have you heard of the high elves?
The snow dwarves.
They're clockwork spiders.
Hey, that's not funny.
Did you know you can swallow up to 6 clockwork spiders a year?
Yes. That's where the nano machines come from.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Clockwork spiders are like 3 feet tall and 4 feet wide. Just want to throw that out there.
But when they're in your mouth and you crunch them up, Kyle.
No, you swallow them in your sleep. There's no chewing involved. They just climb right inside.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I chew in my sleep, okay?
That's bad. You should probably get a mouth guard.
Yeah.
It's really bad for your jaw.
I've supplemented this with beef jerky. I just pack my cheeks with beef jerky. And then that way in the morning when I wake up, there's like a nice stew inside my mouth.
Delicious.
Yes, you're gonna be like a fucking herbivore by the end of this. Your teeth are just gonna be flat and ground to shit.
So, okay.
If you had to play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I think I'm actually going to say Starbound.
Warframe. With the diversity of gameplay that they've been adding in, it could keep me just fine for the rest of my life, I think.
Well, you see, I can't actually make that call.
Jesse, just say
the game isn't. It's not there.
No, just say you know what game it is. Just say it.
No,
actually,
his answer is going to be the sequel to EverQuest that hasn't been released yet, if it's good.
Yeah, well, the spiritual successor.
about you?
But so if I have to answer the question now, then it's obviously World of Warcraft.
Oh.
I might also pick RuneScape. How about Aaron?
No,
and Trevor?
We're all picking the worst answer because
don't know.
there's a correct answer to this. And it's EVE Online. And the only reason you'd want to play it only for the rest of your life is you could make an actual high-paying living from playing.
Yeah, and you could with Project Entropia too, and you can with fucking Second Life, and there's a space pope and all kinds of dumb bullshit. And you sell a fucking asteroid for $86 million. I don't fucking understand things, okay?
Anyway, Aaron and Trevor?
What?
I don't know.
The Entropia universe.
It's what?
Is pretty
Any
good.
game you can play for the rest, and that's it?
Yep. It's the only game you can play for the rest of your life.
I don't know. I'd want to pick a game that's highly moddable.
Skyrim.
I was gonna say, I'm like Skyrim, maybe RimWorld, because RimWorld has a bit more expansive
I was
gameplay.
going with RimWorld. That's my thing. I was going there.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because Skyrim, you get the nice graphics, you get a little something to look at. It gets to crash on you, you know? You get to enjoy that.
Actually, honestly, if you're gonna think about it like that...
Yeah, hold on. We're looking at this
Fallout.
in the wrong perspective.
Yeah, maybe Fallout too then.
Fallout, because it has
Fallout,
all of the melee functions that Skyrim does, but shooters, so you can mod it to be like any other genre of game.
Kyle, you clearly never used a bow and arrow. Okay, you're getting your genres
I think I could spend the rest of my life playing Morrowind with the mods.
I could probably do New Vegas, honestly, with the mods.
Look, we're looking at this in the wrong light, though.
No,
considering we're
Jake,
also getting most of Tamriel into fucking Morrowind, I'm not going to run out of places to go. So
Fallout 4, because they're porting Fallout New Vegas into it, so you at least have the updated engine, so it doesn't crash as much.
Yes, I will take that.
That's what I was saying. Plus, like, with a little bit of modification, you could easily put Skyrim into Fallout 4. They're in the same engine.
Look, when the bombs go off and there is
Fallout
no
4,
internet...
then I guess, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then obviously the game you're going to play for the rest of your life has to be, you know, offline in some way. And you have to think about, like, what is the end game content? Are you going to want to repeat that for 20 years?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I always want to keep
you're
playing
right.
Fallout.
Tetris.
I was going to say, well, if I can
You could
just
always
keep a
mod
backup-
new ones in, though.
I was going to say that, and you have editing tools, so you can add shit if
in
you
that
want
case,
to.
then Minecraft, because I can build supercomputers to play games on.
That's true. You can just program other games into Minecraft.
But no, I'm going to stick with Morrowind. You can skirt around that main story for as long as you want.
And now, then, the last and final question. A game that you will never forget, in a good way or a bad way. Like a game that'll live on in infamy in your life.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That's a good choice.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Yep. There we go. I knew Trevor was going to...
That's a really good choice, honestly.
Bring up Conker somewhere.
Mine...
That's pretty good.
I'm going to cheat a little bit, because technically it's a collection of games, but it came on one disc, and I'm actually going to say the Orange Box. That game, that entire, like... I remember when I got that, it was like... I had no idea what it was, and I just had endless fun with all of those games on that entire disc set.
Yeah.
Like, I can never forget when I played Portal for the first time. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, so...
There's a lot of them for me, man.
For me, it's a tie between Pokemon Yellow and Night in the Woods.
There's a lot
Aaron,
of them,
Jesse,
man.
you gotta pick one. Come on.
The dot hack games were insanely memorable. Gauntlet, Red Wizard is about to die.
There was never a Red Wizard, you fucking Charlotte.
You never played Dark Legacy then, okay? You could change your color to whatever the fuck you want it to be, okay? You just fucking warrior and yellow fucking yellow warrior is a black woman.
Blue Wizard, you are a fucking heathen.
Listen.
It's Yellow Valkyrie, Blue Wizard, Red Warrior, Green Ranger.
Okay, Kyle,
Get on
and what about the fucking chicken, okay? What about Pojo? Do you remember Pojo?
Yes.
No, because you didn't use Pojo.
Aaron?
Jesse, I played the shit out of Dark Legacy. I've got like 100 hours logged on my GameCube.
Yeah. And I wish I still had my fucking N64 version.
But anyway,
that's
fight
not
me.
the point.
The colors are specific how they were in the goddamn cabinet version.
I'm pulling my second to last EverQuest card.
It's the last question.
This is your last EverQuest card.
Yeah, which means I didn't use all 5. So
No, we gave you 2 more.
No, he didn't end up using them.
Oh. Wow, good for you, Jesse. Anyway, Aaron, how about you? A game you'll never forget.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
Oh, come on, you gotta pick one. We all had really simple answers except Jesse, of course.
I'm glad to know I'm doing it right. Fred, put some Jeopardy music in here. Not enough to get copyright.
There you go. That was enough to not get copyright.
Yeah, that's all we got. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
You would.
I love it. Anyway,
I don't know. I guess I don't want this to be my fucking answer, but maybe Oblivion.
all right.
I'd say that one made the biggest impression on me. I was really hyped for that game.
I feel like it's a good answer.
That was
Back in the day.
That was the first. Oblivion was the first Elder Scroll, the first RPG I ever played.
Yeah,
I don't think it wasn't the first RPG for me, but
that's a pretty good place to start.
it was definitely one of the ones that like got me super deep into the whole paying attention to what was actually going on in the fucking game and going from there.
What?
But anyway.
Oh wow.
Well, before.
Well, most of the time it was like when you play a game, you just gotta meme around. You don't really fucking like have any real idea of what you want to do in it. But like, as far as like quote attempting to roleplay your characters, that was kind of where I started with that, and like getting backgrounds and shit beyond what you could actually do in the game and shit like that.
I just nothing will ever have, you know, more experiences on my life than EverQuest.
You see,
did.
and that's why I can't say a fucking Oblivion, because the original fucking Rome Total War did also make a great impression on me as well, because that was like the beginning of my fucking love for grand strategy.
I was
Same with,
playing
like,
Doom and Wolfenstein.
Same with like Red Alert and Majesty for RTSs. You see, this is why I can't do like a singular favorite, because it's a lot of meshed up.
Well, it's not necessarily
influences.
favorite. It's a game that made like a really lasting impression on you, and that's why I picked the orange box, because like that's kind of where I fell in love with like puzzle games.
Yeah, that's why I
and,
was saying Oblivion.
You know. But yeah,
because it got me deep into the lore thing.
The orange box definitely, I guess, yeah, it had a lot of. But Portal was a really memorable game.
So was that
even
like,
Half-Life 2 was really
like
memorable?
Most of them?
yeah, that was.
It was all
the
75.
questions?
Well, with a couple cut out that were pretty dumb, but
what is your favorite toilet in video gaming?
yeah, totally. Toilet
I
simulator.
I would like to share
the first urinal I got to pee in Duke Nukem 3D.
All
Where
right.
am I supposed to send links?
To me.
Why? On what?
Just
Have we supposed to have been writing this down?
I wasn't writing them down.
I haven't been.
Oh, good.
Is this something that we're sharing with with Stream?
Sure, I guess. It's pretty funny.
But anyway, so let's wrap it up. So,
Okay, I have a news story before we call it quits.
what?
Yeah, because I've been bumming around on news while we're talking.
Yeah,
and
but we're
I've
over 2 hours and 47 minutes.
okay.
Is this news story?
Well, we
related
haven't
to
done
gaming?
anything in a month, Jake.
not
so-
even a.
Well,
no,
then let's
yeah,
do
no, not
another
even-
podcast in like 2 weeks.
But this won't
And
be
then we'll
relevant
do
then.
another
This will be
one
of
in
old
2
news.
Oh Christ,
This-
then say it.
The hot dropping news. Microsoft is making the final push to get rid of Internet Explorer 10.
Great, good. Let's get rid of it.
Good.
They're upgrading. Microsoft is pushing out an update all the way back to Windows Server 2012's to force install Explorer 11.
I see. Is that what keeps coming up on my computer and I keep canceling before it has time to update?
Probably.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, good.
So there's that link, and then I said that the next podcast we do, I wanted to share this other link, so...
It will be in the description.
By the way, guys...
You're not going to read it off?
Well,
This one?
Well, I posted the first one, but I haven't posted the second one.
Today I learned of Manfred Raminger, a KGB agent who walked into a NATO base, stole a Sidewinder missile, loaded it into his Mercedes, drove it home, and then shipped it by mail to Moscow. The 2.9-meter-long missile proved unwieldy. Reminger broke the rear window and covered the protruding part with a carpet in order to not attract attention of the police. He then marked the protrusion with a piece of red cloth as required by law.
Yeah, dude.
Exploiting thick fog and careless guards, Manfred Raminger, a KGB agent in West Germany, entered Nuremberg Air Base during the evening of October 29, 1967, together with his Polish driver, Józef Lenowski, and German F-104 starfighter pilot, Wolf Dietert. Nope. He stole an operational AIM-9 from the local ammunition depot and transported it down the entire runway on a wheelbarrow to his Mercedes sedan parked outside of the base.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
That's NATO security for you. And then I would also like to share probably like the most obscure meme in reference to something ever. To the point where I was crying laughing for like 5 minutes after I...
Oh, I read this off to Jake the other day. It's a picture of Doge. It says, what a great day to be on Boston's North End on January 15th, 1919.
The super specific.
What's that smell?
And I was like, I was initially like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh, well, they basically seeded it for you to go and fucking look it up. And it turns out that it was the Great Molasses Flood in Boston that killed like 59 people.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
59 people were slower than molasses. Quite literally.
That's what you get known for in history, is dying to a bunch of molasses.
Guys, I'm very upset. We need to call somebody. There are doctors necessary for this.
What, for what?
Sunny Delight does not want to live anymore.
Oh, no.
Why?
Two kinds of Sunny D.
They are attempting. I'm very worried. Like,
I like literally just bought Sunny D. Not even.
I'm worried. I'm gonna walk in one day and just in my favorite grocery store, just all of the Sunny D is gonna be hanging from nooses on the ceiling. Like, it can't take this anymore.
What are you going on about?
It can't do it.
Okay. Explain.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
There you go. You just got a tweet.
That's unequivocally false.
Also, Kyle,
Can't do it anymore. Bummer.
I have one question to ask you.
All right, this is the last question.
Okay. Did you ever, okay, in the I don't know whatever 24, 8, 7 years of your life, okay, did you ever realize that you may or may not have consented to being forced out of your mother's vagina?
All right, we're done here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you consent to being born?
Thank you for joining us.
It's been good.
No.
It's been jolly.
No, I didn't. At least I don't remember doing it.
We're ending
They
this
might
now.
have-
We'll be back. We'll be
We're
back
done.
at some point.
Listen,
somebody should be streaming.
There may
later
or
on
may
that
not
month
have been a
or
clipboard
sometime next
inside
week.
of my mom
Jesse,
before I was born.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
going ASMR in a minute if you don't. No, we're not touching this topic.
Well, thank you.
I don't remember
for tuning
gripping
in
the pen
to
but
episode 16 of On a Side Note.
I hope you all learned
We
something.
mostly just talked about video games.
Yeah.
I know. Well, that was the part of this podcast. Anyway, I hope you all learned something about our gaming history and what we like about gaming, since we do gaming. I'm going to say gaming one more time. Gaming.
Oh, also,
Let's go gamers.
We're all about games, so you should buy some good games cheap at g2a.com/r/OASN.
And there it is.
We've gone almost 3 hours without once plugging our sponsor of g2a.com/r/OASN.
g2a.com/r/OASN.
Great games, cheap. Great games, cheap games. Good games, cheap at g2a.com/r/OASN. All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a great night, everybody, and I hope you learned something about us that we didn't already know about ourselves.
We'll catch you in the next one.
Next time we cheddar in the bottom
of the Sahara Desert.
In the bottom of a lake that's in the Sahara Desert.
Goodbye.